This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Episode 200 in the building. Big homies house. Got some special homies in the building. Lil Donald in here.
Lil Donald.
Yeah. Jojo Alonso in here.
Yeah.
Miss Kennard.
Hey, y'all.
Doctor. You didn't tell me that. We just
October 5th. I'm going to be Dr. Kennard.
Yeah.
Don't play with
We
it.
just did a whole radio and you didn't tell me
We
that.
didn't get to that.
Well, good. That's what this for. Yeah, the radio just the appetizer. That's why I drop it on Sunday. So tune in for everything else on Monday. And finally, Big Bank.
Bro, I've been on Big Homie's house, eh?
You've never been here.
Not even at the old studio?
No.
Damn, I went Hollywood on you.
Nah, yeah. I ain't never.
I've been bored.
I ain't never reach out. It was just,
I've been
like,
want to
shit.
come on here.
Yeah,
I feel some type of way.
Yeah.
You
had to come up for something special.
Yeah, you always would tell us though, like, man, let me know.
Let me know.
Like, yeah.
Ready.
But it never got set up.
Yeah.
But
Nah, I was doing. I'm about to do a perspective live.
Oh yeah, that's what I told.
And I
I
called
told
him about it, and
yeah.
he said we're doing a 200, so that only makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
We bring you, and I asked her to come back. My most what do you call it?
views.
Controversial.
Not views,
controversial.
most controversial
his
views, most everything.
controversial,
On
most
which-
viral.
Which
Yes.
on perspective?
Episode.
On perspective.
You
Okay.
know, it's crazy.
Oh yeah. I ain't.
So
I
what
ain't
make you so
used to that one.
controversial?
Because I say the stuff that women are scared to say and men are scared to say. And I don't really care. Like, women are out of line and men are out of line. So I'm the one that tell you on both sides of the story.
And you
who
is
out
the
of
line.
I am the line.
It
Let's draw it. Let's draw it.
This gonna be very interesting.
is. It is very interesting. So what part of you just makes things so controversial? You said you're an advocate for the men.
I am, because some of these women in Atlanta are just crazy.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Hold
Let's
on.
go. Let's
They
go.
crazy. And I love my Atlanta
This is
girlies.
Gemini.
You
What
hear
your
me?
sign is
I'm a
again, Jojo?
Capricorn.
I
Okay, yeah.
am
What Capricorn start with?
a girl's girl.
Stupid.
You hear me? But my girls have to pull it together.
Yeah.
Because men are not here to pay your back rent. Then you had that man over there sleeping with you and ain't left nothing on the dresser.
So what the man here for?
Not to pay your back rent. He's here
I'm
to
not
help
saying
you
that
with
he
what
is.
your
What is he here
future
for?
look
What
like.
I'm
is-
asking.
What
I'm
is he?
asking, what is
We
he
we
here
know
for?
what he's not here for.
Right.
But
No,
what is he here for?
He's here for a cute coin, right? But it's all
the hell
about
that mean?
building.
I don't know what that means.
What? Yeah, you thought you gonna slip that in?
So listen. So let me tell you. Like, I just turned 40, right?
Who this for?
So at 40, you have to figure out a man. If he only have money, I've been married 4 times. I've been married to every kind of man you can think of.
You
hear me?
a serial wife.
Yeah, because I'm gonna throw you back and give me a new one.
No, you
let me ask you
you a serial divorcer. That
No,
was,
yeah, hold on,
I'm
wait.
still cute.
Pause.
So I can
no,
give
hell,
you
no,
another
you're
one.
right. But who
Hello?
initiated these divorces?
Thank you.
Me.
All 4 of them?
Every last one.
So
of
let
them.
me ask you a question.
Joe,
Hold on.
hold on, Joe. I'm about to
Hold
answer that. Joe.
But
Hold on.
I married
Woman to
the
woman,
same
Kodak.
guy twice.
You said this one out.
No, I'm just saying,
married the
statistically, that's
same
what
guy
happens. Women
twice.
initiate. Now, go ahead and do what you got to do.
I'm listening.
You've been married 4 times.
Yes.
And you got divorced 4 times?
Yes.
4 for 4.
And you advocated for the men?
I'm on both sides. So I know where men go wrong at, and I know where women go wrong at. Okay. So women, I've been that girl, right, that got married because, this man got some money. And that's the most miserable relationship you're going to ever be in. Okay. I have every Birkin, I got every diamond, I got $2 million in jewelry.
Hello.
And guess what? That house was sad. You hear me? It just wasn't cool. So I've also had the man that they say, get you a corporate man. I had the man that drill for oil and all of that, make a few $100,000. All of the men are raggedy, but you got to pick the side that you want to be on. You can't just say, I'm going to be with this man for money, and then he going beating on you. He going sleeping with everybody, coming bringing babies into the house, and then you don't have anything of substance of your own.
So what side you picking? You said you been with the one with the money.
I'm going to pick the one in the middle because I know how to
What
create.
he look like?
I know how to create a table. So men always be like, what do women bring to the table? My first question is what kind of table is it?
Ooh.
Is it an IKEA table?
Oof.
Is it a Walmart table?
Oof.
Is it a table from France? What is it? Is it Bob the Builder over here?
You don't think
or
it's
what
some
do we
bullshit
have
tables
going
in
on?
France? It's some bullshit tables in France now.
But I'm just saying, we first have to identify the facts. And the facts is what kind of table is it?
Donald,
because I may not even want to sit there.
What you about to say?
See, I'm saying you like young nigga.
No, I don't do young.
Oh, okay.
What's young?
No.
Well, you're
39
40.
or under, I ain't
39?
Okay, well,
Nuh-uh.
she's 40. You're 40.
I'm 40, so
Yeah.
you can't be younger than me because y'all a little slow. And y'all a little high. And y'all on
Damn,
perk.
we slow?
And y'all on, they a little slow.
I am
The
not on
ones-
perk.
The
I don't
ones
do no
I have.
drugs.
Oh,
I
no
ain't
drugs.
drug addict.
Nigga gonna say for they sell
I
me.
don't do
I don't do
no-
drugs.
I
I'm
know
not
they
slow.
drugs. I'm not slow. I'm not
me,
doing
Perk
drugs.
motherfucker.
So,
I got mine together.
but guess what? There's always one or two of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In that number. In everything that I talk about, there's always a few that's not a part of the majority.
No, for sure.
But the majority of these younger guys, they are celebrating being high. I'm not interested. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I've never did in my whole life. So I'm not interested in somebody linked over.
Yeah, fact.
Like, you ain't got nothing in your brain.
That's realistic.
Yeah,
Like,
fact.
you don't even have a GED, but you got lean and you got perk and you got all these things. And I don't judge people what they do. If that's what you want to do with your life, but you can't be a part of my life doing it.
Old niggas doing that too.
But most of the older men,
The older niggas that doing that, them niggas either
Burnt that.
they burnt
See, let
or
me
they
tell-
cooked.
Like, see, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to open up like a tourist
that's a
attraction.
great
In
idea.
Atlanta?
Yeah, like I'm trying to buy
Hell
some
yeah.
land and put a 4-wheeler park where, you know, you can
In
come
the
ride
city.
the 4-wheelers.
But
That's
but
hard.
you a young nigga,
You don't
so
even
you
need to
can't.
say that
I'm
out
33.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to bleep that out.
what,
Yeah,
bleep
for
what
Yeah.
out? Oh, that.
Say that.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't told nobody, but
You need
Yeah,
to
I'm
tell
saying-
them.
told
Listen, no,
us.
but see, she poured it out.
But
of
she
me.
was just saying.
You feel me?
She said.
See, she poured it. She got power. You know what I'm saying?
She manipulated
started
you.
Telling my business plan because she about her
That she-
business. You
Yeah.
feel me?
But
And
guess
that's
what?
what young women don't be on.
But a lot of younger
Correct.
men, they start telling me that. They be like, nah, sis, you sleep because I'm doing this, and that. And I'm proud of you. But me and you on the two
I got
different
something to
levels
say.
in life.
I
Like
got
we
something to
just
say.
we
What
just
you
two
gotta say,
totally
Jojo?
different humans. I'm building multi-million-dollar houses. I don't want nobody with no starter plan because then that mean I gotta help you get your shit together.
What's wrong?
No, hold
Go-
on.
say
I
what
got
you
the
about to
money.
say.
I can put
Start
the
a
money
plan.
into the we like what you talking about?
Say
If
what
I
you-
build
Everybody
a
ain't
house,
like that.
I want to build a
Again,
house too.
We've already identified you may be one
One
of
of
the
two.
few.
Yeah, that's
you
what
get
I
what
say.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I like the money.
Everything that I'm saying, everybody don't fit into the box. I'm talking about the majority of the people that I meet in Atlanta that's younger than me. Not everybody. You
No,
may
for
be
sure,
a great
for sure.
person. I've
No,
never
fact.
seen you in my whole life. I don't know who you are. You may be amazing, but the ones that I've ran across who think they're amazing because of
Facts.
this social media and because they may be a rapper or producer or
Or
whoever
money.
it is, they don't really have nothing in their brain.
Yeah,
So
facts.
Instagram and society has confused them into thinking that it's cool to be high. It's cool to just have jewelry and cars, but your children don't even have a trust fund. If somebody just died a couple days ago, their kids ain't got no trust fund, but they got jewelry and cars, and everybody fighting. All the women want to post it all over the internet. Oh, I was with him. 80 women with him, but he left you with nothing.
No facts.
So
That don't make no
It
sense.
get deep.
the fact that you said,
What you about to say, Jojo?
this is what I was gonna say, because this part I be confused as hell about the fact that like dudes be saying that women ain't got nothing going for themselves, which is weird for me because I got a lot going for myself, but I can't find the perfect man for me. Like, I got a lot going for myself. I'm not no bum. Like, I got a job, I got a career, I got motion. _ Jojo Alonso. Fuck you talking about?
Said motion.
Emotion.
So, you know, it's like, it's hard to be an advocate for men if every time you know you got something going on for yourself like me, and I keep encountering men who ain't got shit going on, or they may have it all going on, but
Since
don't
they
know
got
how
it
to,
going
but since they got it
on.
going on, they don't know how to treat a woman, they don't know how to be
'Cause they don't
monogamous,
have
they
to.
don't know how to do
But
this,
how
they
do
don't
you
know how to do
treat a
that.
woman though? That's why, like, this is what I be trying to get back to. Like, I'm sorry, Jojo. This
No,
has
go ahead.
nothing to do with nobody. Like, but this is triggering shit to me. Like, do you want a man or do you want a puppet? What do you want? Do you want
A man or
See,
a puppet?
a man or a puppet?
But see,
do you
those
want
are
a
not only the sides,
Hold on.
and so the problem
What's
with
a
the
pu- what's a
world
man
is
and a puppet?
that
I'm saying
you
what I'm
either
saying.
say you
That
gotta
you done
be
made
a
up in your
man or a
mind.
simp.
No.
Right? You don't have to
Most
be
women
that.
want the men, not you. Most women want a man that's made up in their mind.
Right.
When you meet the nigga that fits all the criteria,
Right.
but now he's not sensitive enough.
Right.
Or now he's not this, now he's not that.
Right.
Real, I ain't gonna say real. Most women that's smart, they know that they gonna have to deal with something.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I was thinking about that.
But most of these women that these days who got their shit together feel like I ain't got to deal with nothing.
Yeah.
That's an idiot.
I say this.
I
It was
agree.
a TV show that I used to love and I used to watch. It was called Baggage. Y'all ever seen that TV show?
Yeah.
So they
about
used
to
to
say
come
cheese.
with a suitcase and they
Oh,
used to
I
open
have,
it.
and you had to
and
figure
then
out
it was
which
a piece
one.
of baggage and you had to choose which man with their baggage. Like
I
one
seen
might
that.
say, I live with my mama, and then you get what I'm saying? Or
But you had to choose which one that you were
which
willing
one
to
you
deal
would
with.
based off their baggage, and I
Yeah.
just feel like that everybody come with baggage.
I
But I
agree.
feel like what men lack it is understanding what women been through. You know, see, you're an advocate for men, I'm an advocate for women. You get what I'm saying?
See, I'm in the middle. You get what I'm saying? I'm in the middle.
for sure, for
and
sure.
it is because black men, I meet a lot of black men because I want to be with a black man. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to say this for the people that I've dealt with. They cause trauma and then think you're supposed to be over it when they think you're supposed to be over it.
Yeah.
And so the betrayal, when I have been faithful to you and I have did everything you needed me to do in my relationships, I am going to do everything that man need done. So then when you
Another
go and
faithful black
betray
man.
me and a woman come and say, oh, I'm pregnant for your husband, what you gonna do about it? You get what I'm saying? It's just like, it's betrayal here because my trust factor is now broken. And now I have to grieve the betrayal and he wants you to be over it in a week. And then black men want to say you bitter, but no, I'm not
sit
bitter.
down,
I'm hurt
Screen.
a
You should've
little bit.
never been here.
And you don't figure out how to fix the problem, or you don't
You gotta
want to
turn the
fix
mic
the
on.
problem because then you say, well, I paid a mortgage over here, I paid a light bill over here, so then you think it's okay to just hurt me, and that's when I get to getting on you. That's when I.
And I feel like what men fail with women is like, if you get a package to your door that say fragile, what's up, bro? If you get a package to your door that say fragile, you're not just gonna throw it down. So I feel like when I meet women, like, or I'm dealing with women, I just know, like, boy, she been through something, especially just seeing her life and what she been through. So now in my mind, like, I'm going to move a certain type of way. Like, I ain't finna hide my phone, or, you get what I'm saying? Like, if she done been through that, all right, here, both of them like this. You get what I'm saying? Or, like, I'm going to give you reassurance if I say, hey, I'm finna run to the gas station.
But then, let me say this.
And you traumatized.
Most women, when you do that, then you become the dude that they telling their friend, girl, it's just something about this nigga.
No,
not all the time.
Most
not
of
all,
the
but
time.
like that he lame.
Listen,
some
I'm
of
going
the
to tell
time.
you what I
They
deal
so
with.
traumatized and scarred up that
when you do it, you doing too much.
No, I'm going to tell you what.
Then when you
They're
start
addicted
doing
to
it
that
right,
other
you're
shit.
doing
They're,
So
too
when you
much.
start
they're
being nice,
addicted
it's
to
like,
toxic because
Yes,
that
bro.
is,
Yeah, but
but
let me-
that is what they have been through in every single relationship that I've been in. That's why I turned into the kind of woman that I am right now. I'm not worrying about where your penis been. Guess what? What are we doing? If we're not making no money together, you can't even
That's it.
you can't even take me nowhere.
That's it right there.
Because all black, 90% of every black husband I know cheat on their wife. Everyone, and I
Except
may
him.
need to meet. I
Except
may
him.
need
They
to
gonna
meet.
win.
I
They gonna
don't
win.
know him though.
That's Scream. That's one.
I
That's
never
one.
seen him.
I'm
But
telling
guess what? He done cheated on some woman before. He may not cheat on his wife, but he done cheated on some woman
Have
before.
you.
Accusations.
And caused
Have you.
some
Don't answer that
drama.
question.
That's
Don't
not
answer that
cheating.
question.
That's not-
Middle school,
No.
not no grown up shit. Middle school, high school shit don't count.
But he's one of the few.
Yeah, you
I
got
would
is, but I
ask
can
you.
believe
it. Yeah,
you married.
Yes.
You've been married. You've cheated on your wife before.
Yes.
You have caused trauma to your wife. You seem
She
like
don't really care
you
about
real
that. I'm a lover.
adult, right? But you have probably cheated on a girlfriend or something before, and they've
I
caught
would
you.
scream. I'm the man that got hurt.
You the one that's
I'm the man that been cheated on, and
You gonna
I'm-
keep getting
I
cheated on.
didn't-
No,
Somebody
I'm
cheating
saying-
on you.
I'm not saying-
But listen
He
though,
doesn't-
advocate for
he
women get
doesn't-
cheated
let
on.
me tell you
No,
something.
it
But let
does
me tell you
not.
something. Every woman, like, bruh, reassuring a woman and giving her that comfortability.
She
what
don't
I
want
deal
that.
with is it drive them crazy. Like, it's like, this something I never had before, so now I'm a
I'm
maniac about
telling
it.
you.
You
So
feel
you
what I'm
might
saying?
well.
Yeah, it's
So
like.
he might as well cheat. That what
I
you
ain't
about
gonna
to
say
say?
cheat. Just look at it for
That
what
what
it
you
is.
about to say?
Bro, I'm
So
telling you,
I'm done with the trying to be in love thing. I want a business partner. I want somebody I can make money with and build something with.
I say the same
Like,
thing. I
that's
feel
my
like I'm
thing.
done
That's
with
it.
love too. That shit.
Cause
is for the
when
birds.
you looking for love in this generation, why you?
I don't think
why you-
people in this generation
It ain't
even
happening.
knows
They
what
don't
it's
want
like
love.
It ain't
to love
happening.
They
somebody.
don't want
All
it.
that shit part of it though. Like it's a partnership. It's a business. Marriage a business.
Marriage
for
is
sure.
a
I
business.
feel like you
That's
trying to
part
love
of it,
a.
too.
I feel like most people trying to love people for who they see them as instead of who they.
Yeah, but who they want
is.
them to be.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the only dilemma.
You
of
gotta
it.
learn. You
Yeah.
gotta. But see,
That's
people
not the
don't.
only
That's how you know
That's
people
the
don't be
biggest
interested
difference.
in you because they don't learn you though. Like
Yeah.
people don't. You don't meet a person and learn them. When people meet people, what they do? It's like a questionnaire. what happened in your last relationship? What's your
But
favorite
once
color?
I learn you off
I don't
of
like
energy,
that.
once I learn you off of energy, if
You
I
can
get
just
with you,
feel
I
it.
can feel what
Yeah.
kind of
You can feel like you
female
want some
you
more.
is. You
And
different.
also that's why like you said something earlier about women saying, well, men saying, what do a woman bring to the table? I don't ask that because I'ma just watch. And if I'm talking to you, I already see what I like. I'ma see what you got, whatever you got going on in your life that I can benefit from through conversation. But what you bring to the table, I'ma see that shit.
My thing is I'm not even trying to ask that question, like what you bring to the table. That's I don't.
Why
wanna-
would you be with
But
somebody who
most
you
women
gotta
can
ask that?
see. Most women can see because they can sniff through
Yeah,
all
Oh, yeah,
that.
they
definitely
gonna know if you
cheat.
broke
Yeah.
or not.
Like,
They gonna know if you
that
broke
ain't
or
that.
not.
Or yeah. So you gonna see with a dude, you gonna damn near see what he bring to the table
Exactly.
from the rip.
Yeah.
It's
But
it's
listen,
a
Other
but-
conversation or
See, men can
his
get
etiquette.
tricked though. Men can
You
get
gonna know
tricked.
what
But
a
men
nigga got
can
to
get
Men
tricked.
can get
How
tricked
can
by
a man
women.
get
tricked
Because,
every day?
Yeah, women, you could think, man, I done been around some places. She got 7 million followers. She this, she
Oh, you
damn
looking at the
bad.
wrong
They're
thing.
You go to the house. No, I'm
ones.
just saying. You go to the house. That's a Shake Shack. Ain't nothing for a thou wow, little bow wow.
That man said a Shake
So you
Shack.
think some of this shit that's been going on, always been going on, like let's say the dynamics of a relationship, especially in the black community in the 70s and the 80s, it just seemed like there was more togetherness. Now we know people was cheating and shit like that, but you think that social media just messed it up too?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
everybody,
Hold on, everybody can't talk at
everybody
once.
thinks that they have so many options. Everybody think they have better options.
That ain't what it is.
Well,
I
no,
think
it's not
that's
that.
what it is.
Let me tell you something. Back in the day, because my grandmother is 92, so she has always taught us like certain things. She could not even go to school at a certain point, so she had to keep my granddad. You get what I'm saying? And then when she was able to go to school, she had 6 kids. It's nowhere for her to go with them 6 kids. The men back in the day, they was cheating. They had babies across the street with the neighbor, but guess what? They was bringing that check every Friday to that household.
I seen
my
And he
granddaddy
was
do that.
taking a few dollars and going to share with all the rest of the little women that he decided to sleep with. That's what men did back then. They took care of their households, but the women just popping these babies out. My grandma said she wished she wouldn't have had all them kids because she would actually had her a life. So she always tell us, be something, do something. And that's part of the reason I'm about to be a doctor October 5th, because she always say, make sure you have something so your decision making in a relationship is based on what you feel and not what you need. And a lot of people are in relationships by what they need and not because they really happy or they really want to be in that person's life. It's about a light bill or a mortgage, or they want to get out that sugar shack because you got this nice watch on. They going to trick you. They going to try to sleep with you so that you can go let them live with you, because they living on an air mattress with 10 other women and they all got 50 million followers combined, but ain't got no dollars.
Which is crazy because, like, that shit, like what you said, living with somebody that's paying your bills and you unhappy is not fun. Like, I don't understand why bitches
not
do that.
fun.
Because
Because
what's the other option? What's
They
the
don't
other
have
option?
no other option.
I know.
Being homeless?
But
Be homeless.
to answer your question, Scream, I think what it is these days is people don't love anymore, first of all.
It ain't even that. I
It's-
feel like
it's-
people
hold on,
ain't
hold on,
giving
I
it a
got
chance
more.
to love.
Hold on, wait. But even when you give it a chance, I feel like a lot of times if something was to happen within the relationship and why it like falls apart is because this person, the girl and the guy, are trying to prove to each other like, I don't fucking need you. I can go fuck off with somebody else.
That
So you
part.
want to prove that point
fact.
so bad.
That's
So
it.
you let them know like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't need you. Bye.
That's
Yeah.
why I said they ain't
That's
giving it a
it.
chance.
We
We
in
say
the-
we saying
we
the
You
in
same
the-
hit the
thing.
nail
right.
on
You
the
hit-
head with
But
that.
you
Everybody
doing
trying
it-
to big dog
Be
each
heartless.
other.
Exactly.
Everybody want to be
Everybody
Everybody
heartless.
wanna
trying
be
to big
against
dog
each
her
other.
nigga, and that's not how it's supposed to go. In this house, we are one. Even outside of this house, if I'm beefing with you, I'm not about to let this whole room know I'm beefing with you. I'm gonna talk to you when we get home.
Yeah,
but
but see-
people are not a team anymore. It's, yeah, nigga, I don't need you. I made a meal last week, and I used to do that to my last husband. I used to be like, nigga, I don't need you. What you? One time he didn't want to buy me something. I said, baby, swipe my motherfucking card.
So he didn't make as much as you?
No, he made way more than me, but he wanted to hold his money on top of my
Oh,
head.
okay.
So what I did was made him pay for a bunch of college degrees for me, made him pay for a bunch of businesses for me so I can then be able to take care of myself. I wasn't always able to take care of myself. I met him when I was working at the strip club. So it was a situation where he bought this big old house. He bought these fancy cars. I couldn't afford none of that. So I'm sitting there quiet. I'm sitting there like,
I ain't never quiet.
bitch, where you gonna
I
go?
don't give a fuck what you doing.
No, I ain't trick him. But then
She's
I said,
smart, though. That's smart.
oh, he playing
That's
in my
smart as
face
hell.
for real. I said, so since he want to play in my face, let me get my shit together.
And
because I'm not going live in no apartment and I live in $1 million house.
And
I'm not gonna have no Maybach.
Where is that
and
nigga that these women saying
He
they
don't
want?
exist.
Where is he?
Super
don't
nigga.
exist.
Right here.
No. He do exist.
No, he
Where?
don't.
Where?
He exists.
Where?
If it
He
depends
married.
on-
Who
wait,
is he?
hold on.
Hold
He
up.
married
Name
already.
one. Name one.
Name one what?
Name one of the niggas who you talking about. Name one.
I don't know who the fuck the nigga is.
I'm saying name one in life.
She just answered it. She just answered it.
Hold up.
She don't know.
I don't know who the nigga
Name
is.
one that you seen on TV anywhere. A model of the nigga you talking about.
How am I supposed to know what a nigga like on TV? How the hell I know how
I'm
he treat
saying
women?
image.
Oh, like what he look like?
No,
Like
not
a
an image.
character.
I'm
Like-
saying
like-
a
Oh,
character.
like,
how
a character
people
in a
thought
movie?
Will
Like
Smith
how?
This is the
You
guy.
feel what
Oh,
I'm saying?
Let me think about
Uncle
that.
Phil.
Don't exist.
I just want to know what he
don't
look
know.
like. Who
It's,
is
but
he?
it's not a look.
I know- let me
it's
tell you
about
this.
Not,
Where
No,
is he?
But,
He
but
said,
he,
like-
he may not exist. Guess
He
what?
don't.
I done been married a whole bunch of times, right? So at the end of the day, the nigga may not be real. I just don't do embarrassing. I can do
Facts.
bullshit. I don't do, but my marriage got motherfucking embarrassing. So it was like,
Yeah.
bitch, get the fuck up out of here because I was gonna go to jail.
Hello.
And I'm not blowing this nigga brains out for fucking playing in my motherfucking face. And he played in my face because he was rich as hell and he knew I liked my motherfucking money. I like my Birkins. I like my diamonds. And I still like them, but I'm able to get it on my motherfucking own now.
Let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all something. Women. Okay. If you got in a relationship, not saying you or her or anybody, if you got in a relationship with a guy off of status or what he can do, right? How could you be mad at what he do?
I'm not getting
'Cause
into a
it's-
relationship
hold
off
on,
of
hold on,
status.
hold on, let me
But you
say-
mean a female
I'm
in
saying,
general?
okay, so when you pursue a guy, what are you pursuing? Looks? Status? What are you pursuing?
Yeah, I'm pursuing his job.
Okay,
Damn.
so that's the same thing.
I'm saying
It is.
that's what's gonna be first. Like, cause I have two
okay.
kids. I want to make sure
So
that you're
But
gonna
that's
be able to.
realistic.
Hold on. You're not pursuing this guy. You're pursuing potential.
No,
Wait,
you're
no,
pursuing his finances.
No,
Yes,
When I got
okay.
married,
No,
I
hold
don't
on.
keep it real.
Hold on, let her go ahead. Go ahead,
No,
go.
because I don't know this nigga.
Ho.
But you just said you pursuing his job. That's his
What I'm saying
finances.
is what I'm
you
saying
got two
is-
kids.
That's
you
the
want to make
standard.
sure
That's
you
the-
over
what
here
you said.
with.
You saying that's the bar.
But
That's
what
it.
I'm
Got
saying
it.
is,
You need to have that.
you're
That's
saying like
non-negotiable.
when I'm pursuing a nigga, you saying like when I first like encounter, like if I'm on Instagram and I'm like, oh,
When y'all first start dating, what do he has to have or be for you to take him serious? Is what I'm asking.
he has to have a career.
Okay. So
That's his finances.
so
That
that's his
equals
finances.
finances.
Okay.
He has to have a career.
So at the end of the
We
day, this
get
ain't
somewhere.
built on nothing from the rip, and niggas know that.
No, now
You're
I
not
gotta
understand. Please.
let me
I,
ask you a
but
question,
guess
babe.
what? I
no,
get
no,
what
no,
you
no,
mean.
no, 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 no,
Most
no, no.
women are like that. And I
No.
asked my husband before we got a divorce, can we just have an
No,
open marriage?
you're not hearing what I'm saying.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. But go
No,
ahead.
I'm hearing what
you're
you're
not
saying.
hearing the question
but
I'm
no,
asking.
now I gotta flip it.
Okay, go ahead.
To you.
Go ahead.
Now, when you pursuing a female, what do you?
Pussy.
He
Straight
right.
up.
He right.
So that's
Ain't
every
nothing
female.
else. Every time
It
I
start-
see a
it start
woman,
with pussy.
and the
You
first thing
like,
I see is a
I
beautiful
want
woman I want to fuck.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Boom.
I don't know what it can lead to.
So okay, nothing.
I
Okay,
concur.
exactly. So the same thing with me. I don't know what it's gonna lead to, but I know at the end of the day, I need to be sure that you're gonna be able to provide.
Okay,
for
let me
all.
say.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And then you looking at the girl
Oh,
like,
you're right.
I want you. I want to fuck you.
You're right. What you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me
We
put
agree.
yourself. Let's change perspectives and
Okay.
get in different shoes.
Perspectives
So
is
if I'm a
right.
nigga knowing the only reason why she fucking with me is because I got paper,
Not
how
only
do
reason.
I respect this?
Not only reason.
That's the first reason.
That's not the only
first
reason.
one.
What
That's
I'm
the
telling you
first
is
one, though.
Yeah,
But when
what
True.
What can I actually like?
You
You can say
right.
damn. You can say
No.
damn. He attractive. You can say damn. He
He can-
attractive.
he can-
Well, I
his
think
energy-
That shit don't
It
mean
could be
nothing.
energy. It could be anything.
So
No.
what happened? What happened? Did the money run out?
Then
ran
everything
out
right. You know how
No.
many women get over niggas after they go broke?
No.
Bitch go through all type of shit. Soon the nigga money get, but she find the strength.
What y'all?
She gets stronger than
That bitch find the strength. Am I tripping? Huh? Bitch find the strength. This shit low. Boy, you can't do the same shit you
I'm a
been
strong
doing.
black woman.
That
I'm
money
gone.
low.
Well, let me say this. When
strength.
my ex money ran low,
crazy.
I didn't back out on him because I had then saved all my money. So I made sure our bills were straight. I made sure nobody knew he didn't have no motherfucking money. And when he needed to borrow something, I had it. So that's the main reason why I had to get the fuck on.
Let me say some.
Go ahead.
So,
Let us say.
all women don't do that.
I'm not saying all
Hold on.
women. Go ahead.
No, cause fuck that. All my niggas that I done been with been broke as fuck. All of them. I done held all my niggas down. All of them.
But you
10
said something
tones
different
down.
earlier, JoJo. That's all I'm saying.
Because
I
what I'm
just
saying,
Because
She said in this stage of
It probably
life.
changed because
In
she
this
been through
stage of life.
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Hear me
she been
out.
through shit.
Niggas ain't finna it's like a woman will break her back for a nigga. Like she will. And we're literally out here looking for certain men. We're out here looking for certain men who can do X, Y, and Z. You can have the broke nigga who ain't got no money, but he still don't know how to treat you. Or you can have the broke nigga who you're trying to pour into and try to get him to go and do more, have some ambition, but it don't work out because you don't have enough ambition. Okay, boom. Now I gotta go to the next nigga. Now this nigga got a whole bunch of money. He's a good person, a good father, all these good qualities, but you might be doing some other shit that I don't like. You might be a fucking habitual
It sound
fucking
like the
liar.
it sound like the
a
80-20
habitual
rule.
fucking cheater. Like you got all this other shit that's going on.
So, but what are you willing to deal with from a man?
I'm willing to be financially secure and
No, I'm saying the flaw. Cause every man got flaws. Every woman. If I'm
Okay.
around you every day, JoJo, you my girl, I find a flaw and you be like, I don't like this in this bitch.
Okay,
But
okay.
I fuck with her.
yeah.
I fuck with that over that. What are you willing to deal with? That's what women gotta ask
I'm
themselves.
willing to deal with a man fucking off, but being honest about it.
How do you be honest about that? If you ask me,
I don't know.
So hold on.
It's
Hold
easy.
on.
It's
okay,
easy.
So
but
listen.
can you take honesty for real?
Question.
Yeah, let me tell you
No.
The
You
much
can't
shit
go
as a
to no
nigga
one-
gonna do,
you can't go
you
to
gonna
no
be
woman
like,
and
bro,
say, "I just fucked
goddamn,
last night," and
again.
she be like, okay.
So do I volunteer
let
or
me
will you?
tell you
That's what I'm saying.
something.
Your man come home.
He
like,
say, "Babe, I
where
just
you come
fucked."
from? All this fucking song.
My ex used to always tell me,
Okay,
right?
fucking song like
Let me
that.
tell you
Don't
what my
tell me
relationship
everything.
went
Don't tell me
wrong.
everything line
He
by
used
line.
to
Just
always
let me
tell
know
me I
what's
did
going
some
on.
bullshit now, and I'm like, nigga, let's hear it.
No.
Okay, what if you
feel
get
what
a
I'm
nigga?
saying?
Hold on, what if you get a nigga that just straight tell you, baby, it's me and you for life, woo, but
I'm
I
fucking
do.
other bitches.
No, I do what I do.
Cool.
That's the end of it. I ain't finna come home and tell
that's
you
the
every
end
time.
of it.
That's
Don't
fine.
want to be questioned
That's the
about it.
end
That's
of it.
fine.
I say
But
that's
that's
fine.
a woman.
I
But
say
that's
that's
every
fine.
nigga though.
Listen,
Hold
though,
on,
no,
you
that's
need
not
to-
every
Hold on,
nigga.
hold on, hold on.
That's
Hold on,
every
hold on.
nigga.
So you making a nigga lie. Some niggas, you making these niggas lie.
Why?
But these niggas ain't as strong as a bank. They'll tell you straight up, hey man, I got bitches, babe. Come on, bank. I'm a nigga that'll say that.
So-
like, what the fuck, bitch? That would be a sin if God put me here just for one bitch.
So let me
Like
ask you
Jesus. If Jesus was only here to bless one motherfucker, wouldn't that be wrong?
So,
When you're chosen, when you're chosen, you're chosen.
So
People gotta know when they're chosen.
So listen though.
Lordy.
So what if a man?
There's a lot of women
what-
that are chosen as well, but
Okay,
that's
baby,
for
don't
another
be-
Don't be
conversation.
chosen
But
by
what
the
if he-
niggas.
what if
If
he
a
not-
nigga want to put up with that, then cool.
So what if he
Most
not-
niggas ain't putting
I
up with
feel
ahead,
like
go
this.
ahead.
What if he not? You don't feel it. Like he doing his thing, but you don't feel it. So I always tell
you
my
mean you don't feel
homegirls
it?
like, you complaining to this nigga. You
I get what
arguing
you're
like
saying.
I got niggas who do that. Nigga, these niggas take care of their kids.
Mm-hmm.
They pay all. She got her own money. He still pay everything. Like real niggas like me. I'm that type of nigga. But it's like I'm dating you. You feel what I'm saying? We enjoying ourselves. We probably don't get in a relationship or whatever, but we just vibing. If I'm doing whatever I'm doing and you don't feel it, like it's not stopping me from paying your bills, taking care of you.
Us
It's not
hanging
stopping
out.
me from.
But
I'm not
see,
embarrassing
It's not
you.
embarrassing.
I ain't no
Let me tell
bitches
you,
why do
coming
it
to
matter?
you.
cheating
It
is a rich nigga sport.
Ain't no bitches
And
coming
the
to
more,
you.
the more money you
Bullshit.
got, the more peace you got at your motherfucking house.
Mm-hmm.
My husband didn't have no motherfucking issue out of me. You hear me? I motherfucking would, yeah. I know he slept with every bitch in this motherfucking section, bitch. My ring 23 motherfucking carats.
No, I
don't
don't
play
wanna
with
do
me.
all that.
My motherfucking house. But guess what he did? I knew what I signed up for when I
Facts.
met him. I didn't
That's
meet
all
no
I'm saying,
lame
bro.
You gotta know
ass
what you
Like,
saying.
what nigga you
I
thinking
knew.
you?
But let me tell you where the
Where
shit
these
go
hoes
wrong
going?
with you motherfuckers that got y'all shit together.
Let me ask
I
you this.
bought my ex-husband
Ask me whatever you
a
wanna ask.
$300,000 car for his motherfucking birthday, and his side bitch posted the pictures on it all in the motherfucking car with her neck crooked to the motherfucking
See, I
side.
never had
Nigga,
that issue.
You and that bitch got to go, and the bitch couldn't even buy you a motherfucking Ultima, and I cashed you out on this motherfucking car.
Hey,
Don't
listen,
play with me.
If you disrespect,
everybody gotta
if you
go.
disrespect the crib, you is. you away from me,
That's
period.
about
why.
to say, JoJo?
That's why I had to go. My nigga probably was never faithful in 12 years. He ain't had that problem out of me until the motherfucking 8,000 bitches
Let me
sent
ask you
me a
this.
picture of this side bitch
But
in
listen,
my motherfucking
it
custom
could have been a woman that was okay with that.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Not you.
That.
No,
Don't
I'm
put
saying
in
you,
my shit.
not you.
Wait.
He used to have her in his shit, and I was cool with that. I was cool with him having her in his shit. He always had his bitches in his shit.
Yeah.
Don't put the bitch
All
in the
right,
shit.
all
I'm
right,
motherfucking.
Yeah.
all right. Fuck that nigga, and that bitch was in
But
your
me
car.
and him cool though. That's my dog. I talked to him
solid.
earlier.
So my question, Bank,
Go ahead.
is
Ding, ding.
so you could be out here fucking these bitches, right? Like you in a guy relationship, you're in one, marriage, you love your wife, you fucking with these other bitches. Why? What does it do for you?
Why not?
That's not what I asked.
So can I answer?
Hold on.
She
I'm
asked me.
gonna ask. We gonna go
Why
around.
not ain't a good enough answer?
Wait, hold on,
Why
because
not?
after you answer,
in a
I
nigga
have
nature.
a follow-up question.
It's in a nigga nature.
It's in a
not
nigga-
saying.
it's
Hold
in a
on,
nigga nature
I've
to do
got,
what?
Hold on. You gotta know what you got and allow that person to grow. You meet a nigga, this nigga, you met him and you liked him because he had bitches, and bitches liked him. You met him because he was a fly nigga. Ain't no fly nigga if he's straight, handle his business, he's a man. Bitches on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially in
That's
this
true
city.
story.
Yep.
So if you get one of them, you know what you're dealing with. It's the battle of the, it's the survival of the fittest.
Survival.
May the best
Bitch,
pussy
you better try
win.
to be the favorite one.
Okay.
You so worried about being the only one first, and you ain't even the favorite
You
yet.
ain't even a favorite. I
right,
agree.
but we not talking about that.
That's what I just told you.
We talking about why.
Why
what do
you want the
get,
bitches
What
anyway?
do you get out of fucking with multiple bitches?
Every bitch, one bitch can't do everything for one nigga.
Well,
I
what do
wouldn't
you
give a
look-
fuck
what-
what you.
what is it
Hold on,
that-
this bitch might massage better than my wife.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
this bitch might be a gopher. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. My wife mad about old shit. Nah, baby, I don't want to do it. She
Okay.
upset. She moving slow. This bitch punto.
Okay.
It's just different shit you might get from bitches,
Oh
man.
God.
I'm just being
God.
real.
No, it is. You being
Cause
being
It's
honest.
different shit. Like she not upset. I don't have to get no. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. But where were you? Where? I don't got to get all that. It's just okay. That's a difference, bro.
Yeah, no, for real. I
just
say
being
that-
real with
I
you.
tell my homegirls, like, whatever you saying you ain't gonna do, somebody gonna do. Like, so you can start a relationship with a woman and she can 5-course meal you. Like, I'm talking about you go over there, she cooking lamb chop with rice and, all that. 6 months down the line, it's like, man, I don't feel like it. I'm feast a sandwich or
She
something.
used to her game.
You get what I'm
ran
saying?
out. See
So
what?
how do you feel? How does a woman feel special? Like if the nigga is fucking with other bitches, like how?
I don't understand it. That's something that women have to dig into side themselves and
but
figure out.
okay, I mean,
Men, that's not. That's
But
not
see,
men.
She
It's not-
asking what do men do to
I'm
make a
saying,
woman feel special if she got multiple bitches?
I've been in faithful relationships and not had
You should
multiple
feel
bitches.
special that this bitch got a
But
Dunkin'
what I'm
Donuts. and you
saying
don't.
is, when a man is invested in you, you got to find less to complain about. You feel what I'm saying? It's like women nowadays, they just find everything
Hold
wrong.
on. Let me ask you something. If you had a man, right, and he whatever, he didn't need you. Like at the end of the day, your husband, he needed you for love. He didn't need you. Everything you did for him was a gift. Cool, thank you, baby. Most of the time, a dude put himself in a situation. A real man put himself in a situation when he don't need nobody.
Yep.
So that's already and this gonna sound like some sergeant shit. That's already a plus on a nigga. Like, you know, the day if I lose you, bitch, I ain't losing it, but a bitch who say she love me. Say. Cause you can say anything. Cause from the beginning, the first thing I met was what I can do for you. No matter however you look at it. You just asked me earlier. When we see women, we lusting.
Yeah.
When women see men, they see
Security.
What you
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
So at the
Yeah.
end of the day, when a nigga know that, that's hard to get that nigga. You have to damn near go to your grave trying to show this nigga you.
but
fuck
I'm
for
saying,
him.
but that's the same thing for women too. Like that's why men spend so much money on a girl because
you
she
mean?
knows.
Who do
What,
that?
hold on. We
Who
said,
do
what type
that?
of nigga
hold on,
do
we
that?
said, what's the same
I don't
thing?
do that.
What's the same thing
Yeah,
for
I
a
don't
woman?
do that.
Like-
What's the scenario
I
you
don't
talking
do that.
about?
The scenario is that like how he's like, how do you expect for a man to take you serious if he already knows that you want him for his money? And I said, well, it goes back to a woman. How is a woman supposed to take a man serious if she knows all he wants is this pussy? Which is why men be
That ain't all
tricking
I
off
want. That ain't
a
all
lot.
I want. That ain't all I want. But I'm saying that's the
But
only
that's
thing
what
you got
but
for
but-
me.
Exactly. That's
Oh,
what
some
I
G
said.
shit?
But
When
that's
I
okay.
first meet you,
And
what
that's
you
okay.
got for me when I first meet you today?
And that's okay.
Pussy.
It's okay. That's
That's nothing
fine.
else
In your
you got.
mind, in your mind, you
I'm
don't know.
already straight.
That's all
That's
you
nothing
think.
else you got that I need.
Okay.
Besides a nut.
And that's
Nothing
how
else.
females
Nothing
feel.
else.
And that's how females feel. Like,
Okay.
The only
I
thing
get
you
that.
got
So
for me
what-
in the beginning is
Take
a
care.
bag.
So
Give me-
why are you mad that this nigga know this bag big enough for 2-3 bitches?
because like you just said, that's not the only thing. So that's not the only thing.
What's
like,
the only, no.
No, that's
when
not
I first
the only.
meet you, the only thing I want to do is get some pussy.
Okay.
I wouldn't give a fuck any nigga
That
who's
is-
saying
that's
anything
as it
different.
goes
He's
forward,
lying.
I
Any
might
nigga
like
say
how
he
you
meet a
talk
bitch and
to
he
what
know
he
my
said.
intellect and all that.
To what he
gay.
said, that is 100%
He
of
gay
the approach.
almost.
If I
He
go,
got
if I
sleep
go
for a
to,
bitch
if I go to
intellect.
Linux right now and I see a girl with a big fat ass, that's the like. You may be a great person. You may have a doctorate. You may own 3 goddamn multi-million-dollar companies. In that moment when I see you, you got a big fat ass, and I want to
That's
fuck.
I
it.
wanna see
Now,
what that
We'll
motherfucker
get to
talking
that
about.
other shit then.
But we
Yeah.
know this, guys. Thanks for letting us know.
And
but
we know that.
We know
so how
that.
do I take a bitch serious when I
Because-
know I can fall off?
She
Because
just,
that's
she,
how-
ju-
because
she,
that's-
just,
Especially
she
niggas getting
just
money by
said-
chance.
Because
Hold on.
because that's
hold
when you
on.
date-
Y'all
because
gotta
like how
stop
you
picking
said-
hustlers. A hustler know, I don't give a fuck if he hustling his business, whether he know this shit can go left. So this shit is contingent on this bag. So how the fuck I'm gonna take this bitch serious?
You like me
You
because
know,
I can
but-
provide
If
for
your
you.
bag
How
can
you
go
just
wrong at
said
any
how
time.
when you with somebody and you vibe with somebody, you can pick up on their vibes. You know what they really on. If I'm really fucking with a nigga and we hanging out, whatever, he got a bag, and the only time we hanging out or he hit me up is when it's late at night or after the club or some shit like that. Like, nigga, I know what you want. You just want to fuck, and then you just be like, I'm good on you. You just make that decision. Like, rather you
I think
want to
we
deal
talking
with
about two different
rather you want to deal with shorty or not. What's
I think we're talking about two different things. What I'm saying is mindset of men who have their shit together. It's kind of fucked up to believe a woman in these days and time.
okay? That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? It's kind of fucked up. Like, Shaunell been dealing with her for 30 years. In this month, it's 30 years. I know she's seen nigga fucked up. Like, fucked up. I ain't gonna get that nowhere else. I wouldn't even believe that it'll be that. So if she ever say, fuck me and leave me alone, I'll be single. Or get me some business bitches. Some shit, we can get some money together.
So what does she do for you?
What you mean?
Like, I'm saying, like, what does she do for you as a man?
What did she do for me as a man?
Yeah, because
Shaunell?
like, yeah,
She give me everything.
okay.
Like, that's the first time I ever felt love was with this woman.
Okay.
I don't even know what love was.
Stuff
to
like
me.
that you can't even
From
like
another
quantify.
person.
You
No, I
can't
know,
even-
but I just want to know.
Love. She give me love. She give me unconditional love.
And what does unconditional love look like?
Unconditional love look like even I can't turn you against me.
Okay.
Even
It's
my
not a-
actions can't
it's not a
turn me against
condition.
you.
Yeah, it's not a condition.
It's no
Like,
conditions
No matter
on.
what you do,
And
we
so,
rocking
as
out.
a man, do you think that every man that they want that?
That's what they
That's-
want.
that's-
That's
that's-
the
that's
ultimate
it.
goal.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Just
niggas
like
know
out,
it.
just
Like
like-
I'm trying to tell you, the mindset of in this day and time, this grown, I got that shit as a kid. So that shit embedded in me like me, my mama. In this day and time, if I would have met her, she could have had that same unconditional love. But bitch, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. It's the time in which you met her. In 2024, Bank is together. Bank has radio shows, different things like that. Everybody is coming because they
Thank
think
you.
they can get something
That's what I'm
from
trying
you.
to get her to say.
You met your wife when y'all probably both didn't have nothing.
16.
So all she could do was love you. That's all this could be is love.
Thank you.
In 2024, we're all adults.
Thank you.
We cannot go into anything
Thank
that
you.
all we got is love. That's
Thank
not
you.
sustainable.
That ain't enough.
See,
That's
It's
not
That ain't enough.
sustainable.
Growing
That's
up with
not
my
enough.
growing
It's
up-
not
That's not
sustainable.
enough.
Growing
That's
up with
not
my
enough.
grandma and my granddaddy, right? My granddaddy would do something, and my grandma, it no matter how she felt when he walked in that house, she still ran that bad water. She still took care of him. And I
Nah, they
seen-
gone, boy. That's
That's
gone.
what I'm
these
saying.
days.
I don't see
No,
that
we
no
run
more.
bath water, and I put
No,
your
I'm
dry
saying,
towel
yeah, but
in
you-
the
but you-
dryer
but you a
so
vet,
that you
though.
can
There's a
have
difference between a
a
vet.
warm towel
But we
when
talking
you get
about
out the shower.
in our generation,
my
they not
game
doing
together
that.
now.
It ain't no
not.
sticking it out through
No,
nothing. It ain't no
I
going
interviewed
through
Blair,
this.
and Blair, we got a clip that's going viral. She said, why do men stay when they unhappy, right? Because women in relationship for happiness, men not. Men in relationship could diss mine. She didn't understand what I was saying when I was saying, this mine. She didn't get it. Like, this my person. So whatever come with this, come with this. It's just like a friend, a real true friend. Like, bro, whatever, you wrong, you right. You right, you wrong, we gonna fix it. My mama, I can't unlove my mama. I can't unlove my dad. I don't give a fuck what they did. I can't do that. So when you got that type of love from a female, it's the same thing.
Now,
Just like-
People
Yeah.
don't understand. That's
For
why
a
I said
man,
people not
yeah.
giving it a chance. Like, how the fuck can I trust you if I ain't never took you through that? You think you finna be my ride or die bitch, and I don't know you'll stay down?
And you ain't,
if I
you
hurt
ain't
your
rolled
feelings,
through
bitch,
nothing.
fuck you.
You
I
ain't
ain't took
rolled
you
through
through nothing. I ain't
nothing.
been broke. I ain't been to jail. I ain't been nothing. I ain't been nothing. I don't even know what I got.
But a lot of women are not gonna. If you get a divorce, you probably won't, right? But if you meet somebody now, they ain't gonna go through that. You a different kind of man.
Oh, yeah.
You probably ain't gonna ever be broke.
I
So
would-
you
I would
probably
never.
gonna
I would
go
never.
back
I
to
would
jail.
never go get with another woman ever. That's over with.
So you
That's
gonna
over
be
with.
by yourself?
Yes.
But that's
I
what
swear
love
that's where I'm at
is.
right
When you
now.
find your person,
That's where I'm at right now.
when you
It's a
find
game.
when
It's
you
a
find
game.
right now,
when you
it's-
find your
go ahead.
person, it's hard to it's real easy to look over the little small shit that would have turned you off somebody else.
I have bitches. For sure. Like, I like her, but
Yeah,
I can't.
like, have
how you
fun
can
and
do
shit.
that? How you? Because I wouldn't be doing that but lying.
I don't like the fact that like I'm with a nigga, but he like other bitches. I'm too jealous for that
But
shit.
you need to get a girl.
I be ready to
Just need to
smack
get a
the fuck
girl. That
outta
shit
him
over
if he
with,
do some
bro.
shit
That
like
shit's
that.
over with. You need to
But
move
see,
to
I don't be
Kansas.
in
In
relationships
Atlanta,
because
Georgia.
You
love,
like
though.
another girl, but I'm just saying.
There's not a
We don't-
nigga
we
in the
don't
world
like
that
it. We
don't
don't like her.
If
scream.
you like another nigga, you better to knock that nigga
Jojo,
head
he
off
don't.
his shoulders.
But
She
he
better
don't
be
like.
smart about it.
He don't like
That's
the
all
other
I'm saying.
girl.
We take respect. One
You
thing
see
I
what I'm
know is
saying?
women's are way slicker than men.
Hello, I'm
Jojo,
talking
All
he-
the
about
shit, hold up. All the shit that
Yeah,
I've done
I'm
in life,
telling you,
I'm
I've
not
been
gonna
through
say that
shit.
this woman has never did nothing. I don't know, and I she probably have. But guess what? All I need is respect. We take respect over anything.
Facts.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a nigga call her phone. I ain't never seen a nigga say nothing. I ain't never nothing. That's good enough for me. She could be fucking Bob Joe at her job. They can have a whole relationship. I don't know. It's not my business. I don't know about it. Nobody else don't know about it. That's respect.
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 Yeah.
But
That's what I was saying
can't
why
earlier.
do men not do that on the other
But
side?
that's what I was saying
Why
earlier.
do men
Long as you don't feel it.
disrespect their household?
It
and think
don't
it's
really be
okay?
disrespectful. Niggas
It
just
is.
stupid.
Niggas, no, I'm gonna tell you,
Niggas don't be
niggas
trying to
get
be
sloppy.
disrespectful. Niggas just stupid.
Niggas
Niggas
get
dumb.
sloppy too.
Man,
Yeah.
listen.
See
Niggas
me,
get
sloppy.
I look at a woman and it's like certain females, rappers or whoever come and try to talk to me, right? I see how you move on the internet. I would never talk to you because I know if I'm talking to anybody else, you got the chance, you can ruin this. You feel what I'm saying? Because you messy, so it's certain women I won't even touch just based off
Yeah.
how I have a conversation
All
with you.
these bitches going.
You
But
feel
right
me?
situation,
Nah,
any
it
hoe
ain't even
go.
about how they going.
I'm telling you.
What I'm saying
Most
is-
women just
how
how
they go
the
about
right
it.
situation these hoes going, man.
What's the right situation?
The right situation.
Bank.
Oh,
No,
for
I ain't
that
saying
girl.
they ain't
The
going.
right
No,
financial
bank.
situation.
Okay.
These hoes
It's some
going,
shit
man.
we
Bank, what
talk
he-
about.
No, what I'm
he's
saying
saying
is
is,
I won't affiliate myself with them because I know what they come with. It's like this TV star female and I see her on Love and Hip Hop being messy. Like, I wouldn't deal with you. I wouldn't even hit you. I wouldn't even nothing.
I agree.
Because I don't want that type of energy. Like, I don't want that around me. Because I know you'll
You do anything.
record me while I'm sleeping.
You do
and post it
anything.
on your story or your close friend. Like, them type of women. Like, I'm not going to deal with it because I don't want it. Even if I'm talking to somebody and I run into that and I see that, I wouldn't mess with it.
Man,
because
my
it's
grandma
like,
told me some
no matter
shit
how
long
fine
time
you
ago.
is.
My grandma told me some shit a long time ago, right? I'm just scarred. Cause like I said, I came in the world scarred. My mama, my whole name, my whole family in another nigga name. This ain't even my daddy. I came in the world knowing that these bitches ain't there. Shouts out to my mama. I did. I'm just being real, so it is what it is.
It's
Like my grandma
trouble.
told me this shit a long time ago. You can see women, like I done seen women cry. Tears,
Boy.
hang up the phone and suck a dick.
Boy.
I've seen that. Like, you was just, bitch, I would have believed those tears if you ain't finna do this.
Yeah.
My grandma said plenty of times, bro, you ride down the street, see dogs stuck together fucking. You don't never see cats fucking, but they have all them kittens. You've never seen a cat fuck. We see dogs stuck together, humping. When them cat be fucking? That them women, you ain't gonna see it.
Damn, that's
Only
crazy.
gonna
time you
never
see
see
a
it.
woman fuck when she done gave up on you. Only time a woman
Yeah.
She
you
gonna
catch a
try to
woman.
put it in your face.
Only time you catch a woman
Intentionally.
is when she
When
done gave
she
up.
want to hurt you.
She done gave up. Other than that, bro, you ain't catching them. Why
Unless
try?
you go through the phone, nigga.
Because it don't make no sense. Like, the woman is still not gonna mess up her security blanket.
Thank
So
you.
like when me and you was talking on the show, I was like, yeah, I knew certain people did this who I was married to, but guess what? I had my little lame nigga on the side too. While my husband out at the strip club throwing his goddamn money in the air, I'm sitting at the goddamn picnic
Legs
at
in
the
the
park
air.
with the nigga holding hands, and this nigga ain't even trying to fuck on me.
But a
You
lot-
get- he
a lot of
wasn't just
niggas
trying to
ain't
be
He
in
Lil
love.
Donald. He want to be
Nah,
Lil
no,
Donald.
no.
Yeah, you treat
Oh,
like
yeah.
no pussy.
Oh, yeah, I go
Do better.
Boy,
Warming it up.
Warming
it up.
See, that was you're wrong.
You got
that was you're wrong. You got misconstrued. You misconstrued. Now I love women and I provide and protect and all that.
You ain't warming shit up.
But you ain't playing with me ever. I don't go for none
but
of that.
it's some of them that'll be like they gonna take you on 2
But
or
see,
3
I-
dates before they try to sleep with you. They gonna try to wine and dine you before they try to. And I already know the game.
Cause he already
Finessing
fucking
you,
somebody
he getting
else.
I'm getting up out of there as soon as I
Listen,
gotta sleep with you because I gotta go sleep with him. And
he
my
doing
vagina
that-
don't work like that.
he
It's
doing
one
that 'cause
entry
he-
person at a time.
He
around
doing
this
that because he
motherfucker.
already fucking somebody else. He ain't no pressure on you. I can
It-
take you on a date.
It
I
might
can
not
do it.
be.
That
but
shit you be doing,
But
Kodak.
that's cool
Because
for
I'm already
me.
fucking somebody. I can
And
go.
you taking bitch on a date, you spending your money. See, that's tricking.
That's not tricking,
It
nigga. I
is,
wanted
bro.
to eat.
Kodak likes to trick though.
How the fuck is that
I
tricking?
ain't taking no bitch to eat.
It's okay though.
How the fuck is that? How's
Kodak
that
admit-
You gotta let it be
Kodak,
known.
Kodak,
You gotta
admit-
stand on that.
Tell me
Kodak.
how. Tell me how that
Kodak,
tricking.
I see you.
Dehydrated, fuck with me.
Stand on
I
it.
see
Stand
this
on
nigga.
it.
I seen Kodak in
Just
the
say
act
you
of
would trick
tricking
Kodak.
in
Kodak,
real
I'm
life.
a- I'm gonna side with you on something, right? What I
Hold on,
do.
wait.
What? What you about to say?
Everybody
No,
wait. Hold
okay,
on.
go ahead.
Admit that you are a trick.
I'm not a trick. Listen. I can go out.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Let me tell you how it is. I can go out on a date with a new chick, just met. Cool. We go out to Juicy Crab. Boom. You have
Juicy
fun.
crab. You love
Juicy.
You
I
love
love
juicy crab. Every
I
time
love
juicy crab.
But I can leave there and fuck somebody else who I've been fucking.
Still tricking. That's nothing.
No,
So you done
what
fattened
it
this
is.
hoe up for
See
another
what I
nigga.
am.
Exactly.
I'm
Listen,
finna
I'm
Fattening
not-
this hoe up.
She got all the
I'll be back. Damn.
Yep. You the dinner
But
nigga.
see,
But I'm fucking.
You the
She
dinner
drinking
nigga.
Casamigo.
Which word is
You're
I'm
the-
fucking somebody?
you're the
at
dinner
house?
nigga.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we
I
all
gotta
fucking
go on a
somebody.
date
So
with
everybody
I
fucking
got
at the end
all
of the
the
day.
nutrients
Even
and
swap, no
strength.
swap.
She just
What
got a
the
little
fuck?
free meal and some
We
shit.
a free
But
meal
listen,
and a
I'm
conversation.
saying
Hold
that.
on, but listen, look, listen.
go
Let me say this. I'm not.
Nasty, she
I'm
want to
not.
be off my Casamigo.
I'm not
It
even.
go-
But
it go
I'm not
suck
even.
something.
I'm not even gonna entertain a woman that look at shit like that like a free date. Cause bitch, was you not?
You
gonna
know a
eat
lot of these hoes
otherwise?
will date for food.
I know that.
Oh,
But
I
I
don't
don't
think
date.
it's
I don't date women like that.
I
don't date women like that.
I got hit with it. I ain't really hungry right now. Y'all give me a to-go box. Oh, I bet you won't go nowhere else. This your last dinner. Yeah, talking about you ain't hungry. You gonna eat when you get home. All right, bet.
Hold on,
for
you
the
had a
kids and
bitch put her.
I didn't went on a date and
Now
she done
she-
got a to-go box. And
for her nigga?
No. She was.
It was
she,
for her nigga.
She just didn't. She was gonna eat that. That was a good plate. I swear. She
She
gonna
good with the niggas.
Yeah,
She
she
just-
probably
that's
give him some of
literally-
the noodles or something. But she gonna
Hey,
eat
babe,
it.
I got you some
Yeah,
dinner.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that
cook
shit is
tonight.
cold real.
Nah, it's a cold
So how do
game.
you trust that though in this day and time?
Trust
You
what?
see, like
You
what she
avoid
said.
dating women
Don't
like
trust
that.
these
what
hoes.
she
I'm
said,
saying, what's
though-
a woman like that? They
Don't
all
trust
look
these
the
hoes.
same.
Don't trust
All
none of
women look
these
the
hoes.
same.
No, you want to know something that pisses me off because
What
I
pisses
get,
you off, JoJo?
I get put into this category like I'm a bitch who ain't shit, and I don't like that because I feel like niggas look at me and get scared and think, oh, she finna do some extra shit. She gonna be on some crazy shit.
You know I know you, right?
Yeah,
So I know you.
So
don't
do
get no
you
niggas like
think you
that.
traumatized?
I am. I'm more so traumatized because like I don't like being lied to because like if you lie to me,
But you be lying.
I don't lie.
But see, Bank, this so
Then
when
you know they don't
listen,
categorize
Bank,
lies as lies.
listen, Bank. So listen,
No, I
so,
don't be lying.
so this is what happened with a lot of relationships with men dating women in this day and age, right? She traumatized, right? I meet her and I'm reassuring, I'm pouring love into her, I'm taking her out, I'm spending my money, we enjoying each other, we having sex, whatever. Listen, watch this. That ain't gonna never be enough. You
That's
you
never
gotta
You gotta
run
get
a nigga
somebody that
empty.
done healed themselves.
You gotta heal.
I
You
went
gotta-
to therapy
you gotta
for
be
3
ready.
years.
I'm saying
to be
traumatized
able
from
to-
what?
That shit don't work.
No, that shit
I'm
do
saying
work.
just niggas like
It works
shit
when you
work.
apply
bullshit.
it.
So now when
I'm
a
saying,
nigga
like,
moves a
it
certain
work.
type of way, you look
That,
like
that shit work. And guess what? Some shit about a man just ain't my damn business. I ain't asking you where you been at all day. Nigga, I been at work. So see, the type of relationship I'm gonna have somebody that we gonna get us some money together. We gonna fuck. We gonna do all this different weird ass shit you wanna do. We gonna go out of town. But we gonna ultimately get us some money together. And if we fall in love, we fall in love. But I don't need a nigga to be in love with me. I need a nigga to want me to be okay in life. Those
sorry.
are two different
I'm
things.
sorry, I need
I
you.
don't need because a nigga that wants
it
you to
ain't-
be
it ain't gonna
okay
never
in
be
life,
both.
But I
like
can take-
you
I
ain't
can
never
literally take care of
gonna
myself
put me
and
to
my
the
kids.
wayside.
I
You
can
ain't
But you
never
gonna get tired of that, though.
jeopardize
So why
our
you keep getting rid of these
you
broke
gonna
ass
get
niggas
tired.
you been
You
getting
not
in?
gonna want to date
No,
no nigga that
my
ain't taking
niggas
care of
that
you no
I,
matter
the
what you
niggas that I
got.
deal with now ain't close
So
to
why?
being
What's
broke.
the problem? What's the issue? Like, what is the issue?
The issue is when you get with niggas, they lie to
It
manipulate
could it be you? Could it be you?
It can't be all.
Oh, could it be me?
Could it be you?
I don't know. Then you ask that question, like, what's going on? Is it me?
That's what we have to do. We got to look
that
in the
shit-
mirror before we first.
That shit, like.
I'm not saying
the
it's
shit
you,
she's
but
saying,
could
what
it
I'm
be?
saying in general, if you're gonna move forward and you're gonna get in a relationship or whatever the case may be, you got to clear that head and that heart before. That shit ain't
Yeah,
never
because he
gonna
already
work.
guilty.
That shit ain't
Soon
never
as
gonna
he
work.
guilty,
Shit.
already.
I don't know.
Saying-
I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship in a long time. Yeah, I ain't been in a relationship.
See,
in a long
that's
time.
But if you dating
know
a
what
nigga,
it's-
if you dating a nigga, you already a nigga can wear the same cologne as a nigga who hurt you, and you like he a fuck nigga.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like he can smell
I don't
like the nigga.
operate
And
like
he
that.
already.
See, I don't judge nobody based on what
Me
has
either.
happened
My
to me
previous
in my
relationship,
past.
me
But
either.
I used to, but I just don't do that anymore. But I don't look at relationships like I want to be all in love. I want somebody that is gonna match the energy that I have, and I'm a whole vibe.
You're a mirror, though. You're a Gemini. That's why.
But so when men get around me, even my homeboys, they just like to hang around me because
Facts.
I be chilling.
Same.
So you gotta be a female that's just cool to be around,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when the men come back. All my relationships, even like my last 2 marriages, they was all like I was supposed to be a one night stand, but I was so cool and I kicked it. They was like, I just miss her energy.
No,
so
facts.
I end up being with people because they like to be around me. Because yeah, I like the little bag or shoe or whatever, but I'm talking about some real shit.
Some
Like, nigga,
peaceful
where we
shit.
going in life? And I'm not causing you no problems. Like when you come in the house, I can look at you and see what you need. Babe, you know what? You look like you need a meal. Let me cook you some. Or babe, let me go run you a bath. I'm gonna put some Epsom salt in there. Or babe, go take you a shower. I'm gonna lay you out some clothes and let me put your towel in a dryer. So when you get out the shower, you wrapping yourself up in something warm. And let me put your lotion on. Nigga,
Man,
when you wake up in the
sound
morning,
like a motherfucking
when you-
fairy tale.
I'm like, God damn,
Guess what?
a towel in the
It
dryer,
don't even
nigga?
sound like it don't even sound real.
why
in
you
today's
think I didn't
generation.
have 4 husbands though? Because I'm gonna wind
I'm
your
not-
ass to
I'm
death.
not putting
You
no
hear me?
fucking lotion on you.
I'm brushing your teeth, nigga.
you see-
I'm
look,
putting
she
your
up
for
lotion
husbands
on.
on you,
I'm
Jojo.
motherfucking.
You heard what she said?
She up
she
for
already
husbands
said
on
what
you.
she ain't
But
gonna
let me
do.
No,
tell-
what makes women think
No,
that they
let me
just
tell
a
you
gift to
why.
niggas, man?
Jojo,
Down for
but let me
talking
tell
about?
you
She was
why
married 4
though.
times.
But
Every
she
single
left 'cause
man, every single man, once you do that for them,
What's the
you
point?
don't gotta ask them for nothing. It ain't a bitch like me in the world. You hear me? Once I do this shit so many months, the niggas is coming with all their money. They investing in every motherfucking idea that I got, and I'm cool to kick it with in the strip club. I'ma shake up, touch a bitch ass right with you. Look, babe, look at that ass. You know what I'm saying?
But you want to know something?
Like,
All that you just said that you doing for this nigga, this lotion and this bath and this hot towel, and then nigga, and you're not with the nigga.
Because
That's
the nigga,
all right.
she left
Because-
him.
no,
but-
he
but-
would have never left her.
But he
But-
would
but
have
what I'm
never
saying-
leaving me.
But what I'm
But
telling
it
you-
goes
hold
back
on,
to what
hold on.
Bank
But
is
what I'm
saying.
telling you
They
is-
all cheating.
But
Yeah,
what I'm
they
telling
all
you is,
They all cheating.
you did all that, and it wasn't enough.
It
But
was.
it wasn't.
It wasn't enough for her.
It
She
wasn't
left.
enough for her. She left
You're not
her.
understanding.
What I'm
that
saying
was
is,
more than enough
no,
for
no,
the
no,
nigga.
no, it wasn't because if it was,
It didn't stop him from
if
doing
it
it.
was,
It didn't stop him from
would've
being a
cheated.
man.
It
He's a
would've
man.
It didn't stop him
He's
from
a man.
She
cheating.
literally just
but-
said that she
No,
would
he
deal
just
with a
told
nigga.
That's
you
the type of
niggas go-
nigga she picked. She didn't pick a nigga like
She
who
said
finna date
she
no
would
nigga
deal.
like
She
her.
said she would deal with a nigga who
But
cheat.
that ain't finna
It's about a
change a
nigga like
nigga though.
KODAQ.
That shit ain't finna change no nigga, man. She met a nigga who was that kind of nigga.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
Like that-
Y'all
She
think
knew
y'all
what
gonna
nigga
meet a
she
nigga
had.
But
who
I
that kind of
already-
nigga, he gonna be different.
When we got
That never
together,
happens.
he
Okay, so
had
at the end of the
100
day, none of that shit matters. All
It
that,
do matter.
It do matter.
He's
Because
sick
let me-
somewhere.
But let me tell you something.
He hurt.
Let
He
me
hurt.
tell you something, Jojo.
Who
And I'm
gives a
not,
fuck about
I'm
the
not
nigga being
saying,
sick?
I'm not saying
I'm
I'm the
just telling
greatest
you, it do
motherfucker in
matter.
the world. You hear what I'm saying? My ex-husband called me damn near every motherfucking week trying to get with me. Every week. I talked to that motherfucker today. He like, Nell, ain't nobody like you,
But
dog.
what you
'Cause
get
guess
from
what?
that?
He don't.
What you get from
I don't
that?
get anything from it because I don't want him no more. But let me tell you something. That nigga changed my whole motherfucking life. I'm that bitch in real life, off the internet and all that shit. He know who I was married to. Let me tell you something. That nigga put my motherfucking life together.
Hello.
So with him or without him, I'm good as a motherfucker. So when a new nigga come, you pulling up to $1 million house that I live in by my motherfucking self. Plus I own a condo. Plus I have multiple businesses. Plus I own commercial property and residential property. And if I ever go broke, I got $2 million in jewelry that this nigga done bought. I got 100 Birkin bags. I got everything in the motherfucking world. That nigga put my motherfucking life together. So I'ma rub his motherfucking motherfucking back. I told him the other day, if the bitch got your fucking, he was like, man, I had to go to the spa because my back hurt. Baby, I'm gonna come rub your back next week. I'm busy this week because I got a date with a new nigga that I'm trying to grab onto. But next week, if the bitch you got ain't right, I'm coming because that motherfucking nigga changed my life. So no, we not together because he played in my face too hard. So there's limits to me and my capabilities. I would have never had $300,000 if he didn't pay all my motherfucking bills for 12 years. I would have never had that. I met him, I was a waitress in school to be an accountant. I was still cool for where I was at in life. I was 20-something, but that nigga showed up in my motherfucking life. Anything that I ever thought of, any idea, even when the business didn't go right, he was like, Nell, don't worry about it.
This what I'm saying.
I'ma put it on for you.
This what I'm saying.
So I'ma always respect a nigga like that. He did too much. But I'm cool with men doing what they want to do because shit, I ain't never been faithful to a nigga yet.
Hello.
I ain't never been faithful to a nigga.
Sprinkle,
You
sprinkle.
the only woman gonna say that though.
Out loud.
Yeah, you the only woman gonna say that out loud.
Scared.
Yeah.
So I want a motherfucking teammate like, look, nigga, we gonna use some condoms around here. We ain't gonna bring no diseases and no babies around here. We gonna go get us some money. Let's take us some trips. Let's build our motherfucking retirement up. That's what I'm on. And if a nigga ain't on that, he gotta go.
All right, boom. So what I'm saying is, you're saying that it matters because now the nigga is sick because he lost a good woman.
It matters to him.
It matters to him. Like, why should I care about
We
what
didn't say you
matters?
should care.
No. What?
I'm saying what she
what
tried
I'm
to do.
saying is-
What she tried to do is get the man to feel her, and that worked. No matter what, you're not gonna change him.
Get him to feel her in what way?
Get him to love her
Okay.
and unconditionally. He do. I believe, bro, love her unconditionally.
Okay, got
regardless of what. I believe that.
She done left, she moved and did this, and he still a come back.
Hold on,
know the
let me
nigga.
break it down to you,
But you know
Jojo.
the nigga,
You asked me a
right?
question. Yeah, this is my man.
Okay, so
Good
you know
nigga,
a
good
little-
nigga, but
you know-
he's a regular nigga. He's a nigga, not regular nigga, but a nigga.
Right.
A
He
man.
is. He
He's a
like to
man.
fuck.
He's a man. I can't say what he like to do to dick. He's a man. So at the end of the day, but a nigga, no. That's just like right now. Like I
Okay.
say, I would never get into another relationship if Shantae was to say, I'm done with you. She walking away with my heart.
Right.
She already did everything that another motherfucker can never do. I ain't even gonna let you do it. This is like me trying to find another Dave.
But what does
I can never have another friend like that. I can have friends, but I can never have another friend like Dave.
Right.
It's the same thing. See, that's the difference. Some people don't know what that shit feel like.
Yeah.
And for a man, that shit is different.
Okay.
Ain't nothing you can do, nothing that nobody can do, even if I'm out here every night or every other night get my dick sucked. That shit still don't add up to that. It's just a feeling.
That's why
So-
niggas going
so
right
does
back to the
that-
house.
so
What
does
you
that
I gotta
matter?
know this. My bad, real quick. What you think? But what you think it looked like? I think I know what you're gonna say. But what you think it looked like if you would have met Shantae 10 years later, being that she is the one? Do you think there'll be any similarity? Do you think you still could have fell in love with her? Y'all met at 16, right?
We can't rewrite history.
But I'm saying
It is what it is. It had to happen right then and there for this to be
But
this.
you don't think 30-year-old Bank could have still fell in
30-year-old
love with
Bank was
Shantae?
already
But 30-year-old
fuck
Bank
nigga.
needed Shantae
That
early
nigga
in
was
the
out-
life.
Yes, bro.
Got you. I
16,
got you.
exactly, bro.
It's
I
part of
wouldn't-
your story.
Like, I didn't even know, like, I was just been wilding. I wouldn't, like, certain shit I was doing coming up in the streets and, you know what I'm saying, drinking lean, she'll just straight, bro, you're a lame. Like, come on now, this my bitch is my OG. Like, she checked that shit, like, that's lame. That's why I could never do nothing lame.
And that's caring about you, though. That's
No, I'm
showing
just saying,
you,
like,
yeah,
anything
yeah.
streetwise, anything, like, they trying you, babe. They playing with your money. Like that. Like, we sisters
Putting
and
you
brothers.
down. Putting
Yeah.
you down.
Like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, even most of the times I'm not trying to hear it in your face, but I'm applying it.
Right. You said
Because
that
I
before.
already know it is, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man, so I don't want you to know that you really got damn running my shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I let you say it and be like,
that be what we do.
and leave out the house and apply it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because women run shit for real.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, most women has never been that for a man. So they would never be able to feel what I'm talking about. Because they ain't even allowed it.
Because they saying what
they
they
not-
want
The first little shit that don't go right for their friends, their family, or what they think in their fairy tale mind, they out. So it ain't gonna never be shit.
Yeah.
You gonna go through the same shit with 100 niggas instead of going through the same shit with the same nigga for 10 different times.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
See,
part
I'm
of it,
gonna
too.
tell you. Oh, go ahead.
I just
Go ahead.
hosted this shit, bro, for my nigga Stone called Wine Down Wednesday, bro. I was asking ladies in the crowd, you seen, ooh, 47, 67, ooh, because those women were stuck saying that they gonna find this dude that don't exist.
And left
So
the
they
dude
going
that
on
was with-
girls trip to they 90.
Girls trip to they 90.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just the internet makes it worse because people can reach out and they can see this and all that and take the picture like you said. But this shit has been going on for centuries. Whatever has been going on with men and women has been going on for centuries. We not just starting. It's just it's elevated because you can see it on the internet.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. It's been going on forever.
My relationship played out on the internet. I would have never left him if it didn't hit the internet. Because then I was embarrassed, and I was super embarrassed.
Thank you
It
for
was
saying that shit,
everywhere.
man.
It was everywhere. If we would have never had Instagram, I would have still been with that last one. And because it played out so hard, I had got 2,000 text messages from different people. I have 100 and some thousand followers on one page, then another 100 and something on a couple other pages. Everybody knew that this was my husband because he was always on my page. Everybody knew it was the car because it had went viral. So I was so embarrassed. Like everywhere I went, people was like, damn, what you gonna do about your husband? And that girl in that car, like, it was just overwhelming that I couldn't even function no more as a human. And so when it got to that point, I had to go. I would have never left that man. We would have been a situation, because we were. Like, when shit didn't go right in his life, I saved my money. I'm going to the mall. I'm going to be fly. I'm going to do what I do. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saving my money, too, because just in case we have a rainy day, I need to be able to pick him up.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel good knowing that he's sick at night?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Because he was so hard.
You'll get some time to go back though.
Well,
You supposed to though. You'll get time to go back. Fifth with him.
No, I'm done with that.
You should.
I'm done with that.
You should.
Fifth with him.
No.
He
But,
said, I'm done with that one.
no, I'm done with
Man,
that.
I just talked to bro. He said he can get baptized and everything. He ready.
No, I talked to him today. He was like, come with me. No.
Something about getting
Come get some
baptized.
money. No. You can't trick me like that no more.
get some money.
But we already got married twice, so I already went back. I
3 times
already
the charm.
got tricked into
times.
He talking about 3
but
times. He look
That's why I
back.
don't like
man,
that
you
many
I'm
ready?
just
relationship.
evolved
Sure.
as a person, and I don't want nobody that's gonna play that hard. He's still a whore. He just had 2 babies in a year. You get what I'm saying?
is
Like
crazy.
he got all kind of stuff going on. He's still the same man, and I'm not necessarily the same girl because when I met him, I ain't have a whole lot. So he changed my life, but now I'm used to this shit.
Let me ask you something. If he found the woman that you seen was of status, like, yeah, she the one for him, would you be upset? Your Gemini
I
now
wouldn't
tell the
be
truth.
because
Yes, you would.
let me tell you
Something
let
like,
me,
yes, you would.
let me tell you something
You
about him.
would.
He need a woman. He's skinnier now. I seen him. I'm like, nigga.
Damn, he not eating?
He need
But I'm saying,
a
if
woman
he
because
found the
let me
woman.
tell you. I pray.
That
one
nurturing, that
one
care
of
do
my
something
prayers
to your
body,
is
boy.
that he find a woman that did half of the stuff I did for him. I pray for him every night.
So if he put a woman on his story, getting that towel out the dryer and shit,
he gonna teach
boy,
you
you be
that.
bad as hell.
No, he gonna teach you to it. Bitches don't do that.
But
He
why
gonna-
nigga
he gonna
would
tell
How
that?
you know?
I know.
He may find
I
that
know a
one.
lot
You
of
go, so
bitches.
you go to the wedding, give him your blessing and everything.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Throwing rice
Because
and
but
stuff.
let
Throwing
me tell
rocks
you.
and stuff right.
Let me tell you why that man changed my whole life,
Nah, I
y'all.
respect that.
It is
Nah,
not
for
a
sure.
thing that I don't feel no ill will toward him. That man elevated me as a human. I would never have enough appreciation for him. And I used to stay because I felt like that. I don't got to be with you just because I love you and just because I appreciate you. But if I don't know what life would have been like if that man didn't believe in me how he believed in me. So no, we cannot be together, but I wish him all the best. And I can't wait for him to get somebody that got 25% of the love I have for him. I'll tell y'all a quick story.
How much money he got? What's his Instagram?
Nah, I ain't giving you my
See? There we go.
Wait a minute.
She gatekeeping.
I knew it.
You brought it up.
Go ahead with
But
your
no,
story.
let me tell you a story. We didn't talk for 2 years because we've been getting a divorce for 3 years. We just got a divorce in January or February of this year. We broke up in 2021. He had a heart attack last year. We hadn't even seen each other. I found that nigga in the hospital. When I heard that, my lawyer said, "Oh, you can't get a divorce tomorrow because he in the hospital." I said, "Oh no, bitch. This bitch ain't dying." We was beefing. You hear me? Beefed out because his lawyers was trying to take all my properties, all my shit, all my companies
The
and
stuff
everything.
he got,
The
you
stuff
was
he
with
helped
him.
me get, but I was willing to give him half. The bitch wanted me to pay $52,000 a month in spousal support. They had me fucked up.
Why not?
What for what? He rich. That nigga ain't broke. He still got his bag over there.
Support your
Last time I
spouse.
checked, that ain't my nigga no more. I'm getting a new nigga with another bag. But let me tell you how much I care about him as a human. My lawyer was like, "No, don't go. I went and sat in the hospital with that man till he got out. I said, "All you
'Cause you
bitches
couldn't
can
get
come up here."
divorced.
No, it wasn't about that. It was they didn't know if he was gonna walk right. They didn't know. I said, "I'm taking care of him."
Oh, you was
so when the
Helen.
doctors came in, what
Off
do
of
he need?
Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
What needs to happen? But I was gonna genuinely stop everything I did in my life to take care of him. And when I did that though, because we hadn't seen each other for 2 whole years, when I did that, he went to court the next week and said, "That's really all her shit. I'm just fucking with her. All that stuff she got for her birthday, she got for this," because he was like, he didn't know if I still loved him. But when I showed up to that hospital and made sure everything was right after not seeing him for 2 years, he said, "This is still my nail."
I just want to make a nigga hurt.
That shit matter though. Shit like that matter though.
Like, when
but listen,
somebody
if I'm
been
in the
good
hospital,
to you, bro,
if I'm in the hospital, you know I'm in the hospital, and we fuck with each other, and you don't even call, or you ain't saying, "Hey, you good," or you ain't pushed up immediately, man.
and we was beefing because I was
Yeah,
paying
well,
all his bills for
yeah.
2 years. Every bill and all the shit, I was paying all of his and mine because they was trying to play like he ain't had no money. And the judge was like, "Well, what'd he do?" I don't know. The nigga don't do nothing all day. All right, because I ain't going there either. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what he do.
Oh, you solid.
He sit on the couch.
Yeah.
And I'm paying all the bills, but I'm still never crossing him like that. So
Yeah.
I'm the realest nigga he ever gonna meet in his whole life. And that's what he missed. Because even though he is fucking me up in court, I still showed up when it mattered.
So that's what it was,
I'm the
'cause you
one
coulda went- you
that
coulda
showed-
switched.
I could have switched. I could have traded on him, man. I could fuck that nigga whole life up. You hear me?
I
But
see
I
what
don't
you-
play
okay.
like that
But most
because
women would, though.
Yeah.
most
That's-
women
Yeah.
would
And
because
that
they
add to
hurt
it, too.
and bitter. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna say it again for the nigga in the back. That nigga changed my motherfucking life, and I have all the respect in the world for him. I just don't want him as my husband.
It's a lot of women would have went into that hospital room with a pillow.
Okay, or pull that damn plug.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
my life would have
I
been a
don't
whole
know.
lot easier,
I
and
don't
I would have
know.
been.
Nah,
I
but at
don't
the
have
end of the
But
day,
when
I
you
just
genuinely love somebody,
I don't have
I
that in me.
separated the two humans.
That's what I was
I had
gonna
a
say.
terrible husband, but that was my best friend. And I love that man with every ounce of blood in me. If he needed a kidney, I'm giving it to him, no matter if it's 10 years from now. If he go to jail and need to get out, I'm getting that motherfucker out. And any nigga in my life gotta respect it.
So just because he didn't work out as a husband, don't mean he didn't work out as a friend. But
You
so
separate the two.
if you get married again, y'all gonna be that close again?
No, we not that close because I'll end up
No, I
going
mean,
back.
if you get
We cool.
married- no,
I
if
let
you
him
get-
call.
that real
You
shit,
get what
shit.
I'm
She know she
saying?
gotta stay away from him.
Nah, that's
he's
solid
like
shit.
crack
No, I'm saying if you
and
get married to
heroin
somebody
for me.
else.
So
I
I
fuck
gotta
with
stay
that.
away from the heroin. But when he called, I'll talk shit to him. Like he called today, I laughed. We kicked it. He like pull up on me. No, and when he say that, I gotta go because he's a hell of
She
a
know better.
motherfucking provider. But I know better. I know not to go walk my ass to the crack house. You hear me? I didn't been to rehab already. I went to 3 years of motherfucking goddamn therapy to get over that nigga. So guess what? I'm not playing with. He's like, come get some money. I got some money. I just picked up 150,000. Bitch, I ain't coming. Don't worry, cause he gonna give me the whole 150.
Wow.
And he ain't gonna say a thing. When we got married the second time, nigga came and dropped off 200,000 and said, go buy whatever it is you want. Just come back.
So what do you got to say for the women that want that type of treatment but don't have the morality and integrity that you have?
you gotta have a strong back.
They ain't putting them towels.
You gotta
in
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
They ain't putting them goddamn towels.
You
in
No,
there.
gotta-
man, because
Because
what it is.
But
A lot of these women have a false sense of something about themselves.
They have
First of all,
false
they
sense
gotta
of
And
know
so
self.
you
the
got a
nigga
lot
with
of
the
niggas
money.
that'll put them right in they play like, bitch, that ain't nothing.
But it's that bang. But
You gotta find a nigga with the money.
you have
Huh?
to.
You gotta find the nigga with the money.
No, I ain't
You
even talking
gotta
about nigga
find
with
a
money.
nigga with some money.
No matter, it don't matter money
Like
or not.
first.
Nigga can't come over here broke.
money or not, women come into the. I ain't gonna say all women. I don't want to say all women. Some women come into a relationship with a false sense of entitlement, bro.
I agree.
Yeah.
because
That they
think
already
have a
supposed
pussy.
to be
Yeah, I
something
deal
like
with that a lot.
Yeah.
Like, hell
Cause they
no,
say that all the
bitch.
time.
Yeah, 'Cause
They be
I got
like, "Bitch, I
paper.
don't care. Who the fuck is you?"
It's like, bro, they don't be like that. Shit be different.
Who doing that though?
Yeah, I
These
ain't-
niggas see what the problem is. Why they saying these niggas sassy and all that? Cause these niggas done found out. But we worth it.
Yeah.
It's a shortage on us.
Yeah.
That's what done happen. Niggas done start, especially the niggas who stand on business.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about the niggas, the in the cloud niggas or the sassy or them niggas. I'm talking about just the 1% niggas.
The niggas who know they
See,
got
you-
that shit together.
You lame as
Clean
hell
they
when you
own spot.
understand.
Nigga got my own.
You lame as
I
hell
pay
when you
my own bills.
understand.
I do my own insurance. Bitch, I don't need you to do my I don't need nothing.
Yeah.
All I need
And
to
see,
do is
that's what
come
I had to
rub my
learn
back
how to
and
do.
get my shit
I had
out
to
the
learn how
dry.
to do shit myself.
But most men ain't like that. The men, especially the men with a lot of money, they delegators. They not actually sitting there doing all they stuff. So when you actually doing
Well, it's
it,
getting done. I ain't doing it. It's getting done though.
Okay. I thought
Just
you were
saying.
saying you doing it.
It's
Because
already
it's a
handled. All I
difference.
need now is the nourishing.
Yeah.
All this shit set up his business. I got all type of motherfuckers. I got goddamn.
See, I used to
don't have
date
worry
for
about
that
my
type
bill.
of
Don't have to worry about
shit.
big
Like,
fat
I
screen.
don't wanna pay my bills.
I don't got to worry
I
about
don't
this
wanna-
shit.
I used to
don't have
date
to worry
for
about my schedule. Courtney gonna handle that. I don't have to worry about shooting shot, Kodak. We got all type of shit. All I need now is a woman to at night to.
My partner. And
That's
just
it.
to
What do you need a
enjoy
woman
shit
for?
with.
What you mean?
I'm saying, what do you need her for?
The husband,
Companionship.
the kisses,
Companionship.
the
Comfort,
nourishment, the nurturing.
the need-
But not
But if I
but
have
not
a
just-
bad day, I
but
want
not
some
just
shit
a
I can
random
come home to
female.
and make me
You want-
feel
Yeah.
good.
Not just a random female, like the female that you love, or it could be a random bitch.
Female
too.
that you love is basically for security too. Like
it's the
this the
nourishment.
motherfucker who
Security
gonna
and
come see me
comfort.
when I have a
Yeah.
heart attack.
It's the
Yeah.
comfort. Yeah.
That's what you want. You want one of them to know, like, boy, I know, no matter if mad or not, she gonna come down here if I have a heart attack. And you want them hoes for some other shit.
yeah, facts.
I don't know how else to put it, bro.
I just,
I mean, it makes sense
just
to me.
me as a man, I just want comfort and peace. Like, you get what I'm saying? I deal with a lot. I handle a lot of business. I go through a lot of stuff. I done buried down there my whole family. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't like arguing. You ain't getting no argument out of me. I don't even like yelling. We finna go back and forth. And I just pay everything, make sure everything's straight. You get gas. I date a woman, she ain't even putting gas in her car, nigga. I pull up to the house, I'm taking the car, put it to fill the tank up, park it back in the driveway. I'm a real nigga. You feel me? I handle business.
I ain't doing
So,
that.
boy, I'm not arguing.
I
I got a question, Scream.
I tell Chance they gonna put some air in the top, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
Like,
like,
this my sister, bro.
like,
so
know
it's
how to-
different. I got some different
Sal raised
shit.
by my granddad. I change oil. I do all that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my granddad really did that
Niggas
shit.
ain't doing that.
But
You feel
most
me?
men
Why?
are not doing
I'm saying
that.
they not doing
But
that.
a lot
It's
of
niggas
men
that
like,
do it, though.
But it's a lot.
I don't know.
have
It's
never
niggas you
met
can
a
pay to
man
do it.
That did that.
It's niggas you can pay to do that.
That's how I am.
Baby,
I don't
say
give a
something
damn.
finna come pick the car up.
Yeah.
That ain't what I do. I don't like oil in my
Oh, no,
fingernails
yeah,
and
but
shit.
you-
No,
be like,
for sure.
yeah.
But you get it done.
As long as you
It's
get it
sometimes
done,
I don't
though.
feel like
The
doing
man
it.
is
You
gonna
have to
get
do
it
it.
done, and you don't
Just
have
get
to
it done.
I
ask
pay a
real
nigga too
men
if I don't
to
feel
get
like
Yeah,
stuff
it's-
done.
But sometimes I get down there and show you, hey, baby, I
Oh,
can
yeah,
change
nah,
this
for sure.
time
All right,
too,
I got a
you feel me?
question. Scream. So, this whole conversation, you know, Bank kept saying that niggas do nigga shit. And like it's just in them, like they just like to do what they do. So for a man
Trick question.
who's not, you know, is living on the opposite side, like how is that? How
You gotta
is
know
that?
I was gonna say this earlier. I'm not to cut you off. You gotta know the rules of your situation. A lot of people don't know the rules. They just get into fucking love, whatever the case is. We had a real clear. She set out the rules. I set out my rules. Look, you can do this. You can be crazy. You can be Gemini. You can do this. You can do this. This is what I can't go for.
Boundaries.
That's it.
Yeah.
We did that early on, and we did it
Yeah.
before when we got married. We've been together 14, 15 years, married 6. But I'm going to let you know again, this I can't deal with. I will leave your ass if this happens. And let's just say in case that this happens, we got to be real about it. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't set out them rules and just have a conversation. People be fucking before they even talk.
Yeah.
They ain't even talk to each other. They don't even know each other, nothing about each
Bruh.
other, and
That's
they
the
already
problem.
fucking.
See,
the
my
problem.
shit is kind of unique because, no, real shit, I was a kid. I didn't even know who I was. I didn't know who I was
Right.
going to be. I didn't know what the fuck. It's 16 years old. She's 17, I'm 16 years old. So shit, I'm not speaking like I'm a serial killer in 2020. Not killer. A serial cheater in 2024. I
Damn,
No, I
man.
know,
But I ain't that nigga I was when I was 16, 25.
Right.
I'm a whole nother nigga now. Like I'm damn near gonna be running for governor in a minute.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? On
I'm
some G
voting for
shit.
you,
No,
child.
I ain't
for real.
even the
Me
same
too.
nigga.
I
I'm a
see
whole
that.
nother nigga. But I get that nigga who I was too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get like women. I'm gonna just say this for the dudes. Women don't understand the pressure that we don't want to put on y'all.
That's tough.
Cause if I told you everything that I need you to do, you gonna feel like I'm nagging. You gonna feel like I'm some bullshit. If I try to put all the stress of bank, I'm already 5 people in my head. I'm already Gemini. I'm already fucked up. So if I'm coming up with shit for you to do out every 30 seconds, I'm gonna run you crazy. So we need to delegate this and spread the tasks out
To other women.
to everybody. Most women don't even want. Listen, I know some women that don't even want you to get your business handled if they can't do it. It could be a dude. I don't even want it. Don't even let it happen.
Why you ain't let
That's
me
what.
do
But
it?
that's what I was saying about knowing the rules of the situation. There are some women like that.
There's no way I could have set no rules as a kid.
No,
That's
no,
what
no.
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying, I'm saying yours in particular. I'm
Me
just
trying to
saying
set
for
some rules
people-
now, I already done been through, so all that shit sound like it's game.
I'm talking about for the people that not 16. That's like you said, that's a unique situation.
Exactly.
That's also a very rare situation. But what I'm saying is for the people, whatever, they 20s or whatever the case is, the mid-20s, whatever, you should say to that woman, this is Atlanta. If that's what you want, you should say, this is Atlanta. This is how I'm going to kick it till I decide not to go kick it, right? It shouldn't be no like surprise that you going to the Flame or Magic or you going wherever you going because you laid down, this is what I do. I'm not changing.
And do that first. Don't blindly do it.
But when you go in a relationship, are you the same person in the beginning that you're gonna be in the middle? Tell the truth. All right, then. So you playing games too.
How?
How you not?
Because I'm
You bring-
changing, as in when you say,
what
am I the
what I'm
same
saying is,
person?
like when women first come in a relationship and men, they bring their best person.
Yeah, your best
They be
self.
their best.
Because you trying to win over.
Yeah,
the
they be
person
their
that you want.
best,
Yeah.
and they sometimes go outside of themselves and do
Yeah,
things
go
that,
out, like,
that's not in
but
their
I
norm.
don't even
do
cook, but I'm finna make
I'm
us
just
some
saying, I
breakfast
asked
this
you a
morning.
question.
You feel me?
Oh, I thought you meant like I change as in like I grow, I elevate because I learn the person that I'm with, and so like I evolve. I learn like how to be more of a nurturing girlfriend or wife and things like that. That's what I'm thinking you saying.
No, I'm saying is in the beginning. Okay.
No, I'm the
when
same
I first
person.
meet you,
I'm gonna be the same person.
do you fix yourself up more than you do 6 months later?
Maybe
No.
if I'm like eating
In
or
the first
something,
6
like
months,
I
you
might
would every
sit-
time you Christian.
You never.
No, I'm
Yeah,
the
I
yeah.
see
same
you
person.
eating out of shape like
That's
damn.
I'm
that's
the
human
same
nature.
person. No, I'm the same
That's got to
person.
be human nature.
Yeah, like
I'm
the
the
way
same
you
person.
eat anything. It
No,
can be
I mean,
anything.
Let me
That's what
tell
I'm
you
saying,
something.
like-
I'm being the same Shaunell at this age, right? So I started this single life a little older. I didn't date in my 30s or whatever it was. So at the age that I am now, no, I'm going as whoever I am, but I don't want to. I don't want to go on a fancy date. Me and him was talking in the other room. He was like, "What's the perfect date? The perfect first date for me is Starbucks. I'm working. I get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to go get dressed. I don't want to put no makeup on. I don't want to do all that, and
I'm
I don't
not
even
doing
know
that.
you. I live far, so if I'm not at my condo in the city, I'm an hour away at my house. I don't want to meet you. I need 3 hours. Then I got to do my makeup and all that. Try to find an outfit
That's
for
too
a man
much.
that I don't even know. I don't want to do that. So when men talk to me, they be like, "You just want to go to Starbucks? Let's go to Kill Me Crazy. Let's do anything
But-
where I don't have to get dressed up. I only want to dress up for the man that I actually
But
like
guess what? Guess
and
what?
want to get
You
to
can
know.
also
But
you can
once you
also
start-
feed yourself.
But once you start,
And I can feed myself.
Yeah.
And I got a nice ass kitchen
Yeah.
to cook me a
So
meal.
once you
in.
so you
But
ain't
once-
dependent on
but
nobody.
once
I'm
you
not
start
dependent
liking
on
this
it.
man and you starting to put him on the hook, you're gonna be doing extra shit.
Once I start liking you,
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. That's the
It's-
dating phase.
I
Now-
got my vice grip on
That's
your
what
ass
I'm
at
asking.
that point.
When I first,
Yeah,
when
when
I,
you dating, yeah.
when I'm just trying to see if I fuck with you, hell yeah, I pull up regular, nigga. Well, once I start liking you, I'm gonna do everything that I think you would like. One thing about a woman that really fuck with you, you don't even gotta think, bro. They think of it for you.
Because we
'Cause
trying to
she
lock
learned
you
you.
in.
She
And we
learned you.
paying attention to
Thank
you and
you.
we listening to you. But it's not date 1, 2, or 3. I gotta see
Nah,
where
for
this
sure.
thing might be.
Once you done
Somebody
peeped
love-
out
when
that I'm
somebody
here,
love you, they learn you.
ho. Once you done peeped the whole move, like, nah, he consistently him.
Yeah.
That's him. Now you finna be you. The you that need to be with him. Until I fuck up, then you gonna be the real you. You ain't doing all that shit you used to do for him.
Yeah, fact. You change up. You switch it. I
Not
ain't doing
really.
it no
That's
more.
not the truth.
I don't want to do this.
Most women, we're not talking about the select few, we're talking about most women will come into this shit knowing, okay, she can meet a dude. I don't like that he be out in the club and meet him in a club.
And try to change him.
I don't like that he be in clubs, but I met you in a club.
In the script club.
Wherever club, any club, I'm him. I'm doing this shit. I'm doing this date life. Now I meet you. Now you got an attitude when I come home from the club. That shit is delusional to me.
I agree.
That's fucking delusional.
That's crazy.
I
man.
agree.
Yeah.
Well, what if like years go by and it's
I
just
wouldn't
like,
give a fuck if it was 60 decades. That's
I'm
who
just-
I am.
But I'm saying, so you don't think
But
as a
you're not
person you're
supposed
not
to grow?
supposed to grow and change?
when I
and
want
evolve?
to, not when you want me to.
Right.
Or-
and that's
no,
fine.
listen,
so
like,
if it's
or-
taking you too long,
or-
like what I'm saying is you can't say she delusional if
That's
she
delusional.
if she wants
That's delusional.
you to be
because at the end
different.
of the day, when you meet a dude, you supposed to look at this person and say, if he don't change nothing about himself, can I love him forever?
Let me tell you something.
That's how you.
If I'm
that's
dealing
how
with a
you
nigga
deal with
and
a
he's
nigga.
50 years old and he's still going to the fucking club after club after club after club, like what the fuck? Like
Why
I'm
you
like,
meet me in the club then? Why was you in the club? Club? Why we clubbing?
I was in the club.
But 20
see, the
years
biggest
later,
thing-
in the
well,
club,
babe,
not
you
the-
was supposed to
babe,
be
but-
wrong.
But then he
But
show
babe-
you his capability from the rip.
You're
so
not.
who lied?
You're not
But
gonna
see,
show.
Who lied?
You're not.
Who lied? Did I lie to you? Did
You
you
don't-
lie to yourself?
But
No.
in 20
You
years,
don't
you
have
have
to
to
be the club at 50 years old.
But you don't want to be with no woman that don't make you want to change or do something different.
That's
though.
true.
Facts.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Facts.
So it's
I
like,
like
it's
that.
like if I'm in
Yeah.
the club,
But most of these
and you
bitches
meet me
don't.
in the club,
'Cause all she
and I
doing is
meet
sitting
you
with
and
her
I
mouth
like
tight.
you, and then I'm dealing with you for 5 years or 2-3 years, and you don't make me want to not be in the club and be with you more than the club. Then
Right.
it
So
ain't
it
no
ain't the-
growth.
You
Fucking
ain't-
with you
we
for
ain't
real, 'cause there's
advancing.
no growth. in
Well,
fucking
ain't
with
no
you.
growth.
Well, if I'm a promoter.
Listen.
Now that's delusion.
Listen, man.
No,
this-
but what I'm saying is,
delusional.
but no, you can't expect.
gotta be
for,
growth
basically, what
in
I'm saying
fucking
is,
with
It has-
if
I
I
get what
meet
you're
you,
saying.
if I meet you and a woman and you like your hair in a ponytail, I can't expect 5 years down the line you gonna cut a bald head because that's what I like, Amber Rose.
Right.
I can't expect that. You might want to wear that ponytail till we 70, 80 years old. I can respect that because I'm looking at you for the woman. If she don't change nothing, I can love her forever like this. If she do, that's extra for me.
But
Most women date niggas off potential of who they can be. That's delusional.
there are
But she
people
gonna
that
expect for you to
do
grow,
that
though.
do certain things.
Grow well.
She gonna expect for you to
Grow
grow.
well. No.
No,
Hey,
listen. You can
at
change.
45, you meet me at 46. I'm 46 years old. You meet me at 46 years old. You think I'm finna grow?
Fuck no.
Grow well.
Nah, not
You either
46.
gonna have to take no. That's we speaking on 30s and these folks in their 30s and 40s. These folks mind made
Yeah,
up
I'm in
who
my
they
30s.
be.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not talking about 16. Shantae supposed to expect me to grow to be bank now and playing golf and shit. She's supposed to expect that out of me.
I mean, men
But
our
I'm saying
age
you
still gotta
meet me,
grow.
I'm already paying my own bill.
It
Grow to
is-
what, bitch?
It is what it is.
You is who you are.
Grow
It is
to
what it
what?
is.
Yeah, you was what you was when
I
you got
ain't
here.
gonna say that though, bro.
No, but you work. But the
bring
core,
out better in
but
you,
the
bro.
core
Bro,
part of
don't
you.
expect
I
it.
believe
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
I don't expect it.
You
but
can, but
yeah.
you can't. You gotta
She
meet
gotta
me
be
where
that
I'm at,
woman.
bro.
She gotta be that woman.
You gotta meet me where I'm at. If you don't meet me where I'm at, that means you faking. You in this shit for somebody. I ain't who you want. If you want me to be somebody else, I'm not who
Bang,
you want.
a woman can't make a bitch ass nigga a real nigga. That's it.
Thank you.
At his core, he a bitch ass nigga.
And you can't make no
reel
real
up
nigga,
that.
no bitch ass nigga. I done had women call me a hoe ass nigga because I want to do some hoe shit.
No, facts.
That's just what it is.
Fact.
Most of these women, like, we can get into a conversation right now. I have conversations with all my homegirls and shit. They say a nigga sassy because he lay down law.
Because you
If a nigga
you
always got
establish
something
what
to say,
you're
he
not
sassy.
going for.
But if I don't got nothing to say, now I'm emotionally withdrawn. What do you do?
Be yourself.
Be yourself and find somebody who like
Be
that.
yourself. That's it.
Cause if all you do is yabba 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 yabba. Hey baby, I know that shit done to make me want to slap a hoe, so I'ma just sit back. Cause I ain't in that, I ain't on that. So the shit you saying out your mouth, baby, I'm just gonna leave. Now
And go to
I
Tasha
don't want
down the
to.
street.
Huh?
Nigga gonna go to Tasha down the street.
No, nigga, just leave. Now, but that's wrong. But if I stay there and be goddamn dragging down the street like Diddy, I'm wrong for that. So I might well just let you go.
Let you go,
Because
yeah.
we're not a match. There's no win, bro.
Yeah.
And that's a lot.
So you don't
that's,
believe? I'm sorry.
Go
you
ahead.
You don't believe that like somebody can change? Like, say if I have a quality about myself that the nigga I'm dealing with may not like, or yeah, he just may not like it, or it gets on his nerves.
But a
Like-
nigga say something 1 or 2 times. If you don't change, he let you be you. Am I tripping?
I mean, I don't know. But
Most
I'm just,
niggas say something like, baby, 1 or 2 times, and you ain't finna change that shit. This who she is. Nigga gonna find a way to deal with it or leave you alone
That's
or
okay.
replace that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
That's
sure.
just what it is. That's how
Yeah.
niggas do. I'm gonna put somebody right there
That's true.
to feel that.
But if he does say that, and I go back and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna make sure that I don't do that. Like, that's who I am. Like, I can't help it that every time you do something, I just snap off and I talk crazy. Like, it's just in me. That's who I am. And I'm Hispanic, so my mouth goes a little crazy sometimes. So if you got a problem with that, now it's like, okay, that's who I am. Like, I don't know if I could change that, but then I do. I do change it because,
You ain't changing all this time. You ain't gonna change it.
no, I'm saying, like, I end up changing it.
When? And with who?
I'm saying, like,
It's
in the
not gonna
relationship,
change. Well, if that's who
I
you
changed. No, listen.
see-
But he said that there was something about me that he didn't like, and I went and I changed it for him, not for me, cause I like talking crazy. But I fixed it for you.
But if you change, let me say this, bro. And this gonna sound ignorant. If I change something for you, I'm really faking you out because this who I am.
That makes sense too.
If I change something for you, I'm faking you. So a nigga know, like if you tell me some shit like you changing, like I let Shantae be who she wanna be so I can know what she wanna do.
yeah.
And I love that person. Once you start doing things for me, Like, I go home tonight. That's why I already told her, hey, make me something to eat and just put it in the microwave. Cause I go home tonight, I know she gonna be looking like, who? I'm tired. I ain't finna try that. Because now I'm just setting myself up to be upset. That's what women do. They set themselves up to be upset with a nigga they already know the answer to. You already know what's going. You already know the outcome. So if I already know this is she just pop off at the mouth, I know it's just to be a mute round this bitch. Like, yeah, baby. I don't give a damn what you say. We not finna
They
argue.
gonna cater to it.
You
Nigga
ain't
gonna
gonna
be like,
say
I'm
shit.
gonna
adjust.
Nigga gonna be like, oh, that gonna make her
You
mad.
gonna be
I'm
like-
just, you feel me?
Yeah, I ain't
They
finna go through
tiptoe
that.
around you because they
Yeah.
don't want you to do it.
For real.
Nigga gonna find a solution.
Or if they know you like it, like sometimes people be like, I'm just doing it because Shaunell want me to do it.
Yes.
I'm just
Oh,
here because
yeah.
she
Yeah,
want me to
nigga
be
find
here.
a solution. We find a solution.
They really don't want the confrontation. If they fuck with you, they just gonna do it just because. You get what I'm
Niggas
saying?
so simple.
Majority
Y'all
of
annoying as hell.
men find a solution.
Not
Majority of
really
women
annoying.
look for the problem.
Yeah,
Yes, bro.
yeah. Listen. Y'all have been yapping. This motherfucker's popping. This is 200 episodes of this motherfucker. But
Happy 200 KODAQ.
yeah, happy 200. We in
Yes.
this bitch. Yeah. I appreciate everybody came out and celebrate. I took 2 weeks off to get this motherfucker right. And the timing is perfect. Perspectives
sure.
with Bank. Me and JoJo, October 25th?
25th.
Yeah, 25th in the city. She gonna be there as well?
Yeah, my co-
I need to pull
Dr.
up.
Kennard.
we
Yeah,
doing
I'm gonna
it
be
live.
there.
We
Yeah.
doing it
I'm gonna
live.
be there.
Going on.
I'm trying to get her to do
I'm finna go
a.
send everybody I know her page.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get her to do
Y'all
a.
finna
I'm trying to get her to
start
do
thinking
a
like
podcast. She bullshit.
Yeah. Come to
We
the big
gonna
Big
figure it
Fast
out.
Network.
Nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
we
Oh,
gonna
nail in the
figure-
coffin. That's
That's
hard.
hard.
That's
I like
hard.
it. I like
That's
it.
hard.
Nail in the
Yeah.
coffin.
Nail in the
a good
coffin.
one.
Listen, another episode. The homies, Big Homies House, episode 200 done. We about this bitch. Bye.
Damn, that's it.
We ain't even getting no cupcake.